Sure. We'll first pick. How do I get shareable link? Okay.
A clever fox is never caught.
Galio, well, we all know the drill against this champion. First strike is the best. Yeah, I think this is probably good as well. I think mana flow, if I recall correctly, gives you more mana than presence of mind. And I mean, from what I can tell, we're also going to be playing Blackfire Torch, Cosmic Drive. Like, I'm seeing a bruiser in the jungle and a tank mid laner. Usually means you're playing Blackfire Torch. Kai'Sa, Nasus, yeah, that's a Blackfire Torch game for sure. Blackfire Torch, Cosmic, maybe even Liandry's, we'll have to see. Wait. Who's support? Wait, is it Kai'Sa mid? Or is it Ezreal support? Or is it Ezreal mid, Galio support, Kai'Sa bot? I don't see a world where Galio is mid. Now. So I wonder if I should just play Ahri. Yeah, I think just play Ahri then. Ahri is still gonna be superior with I like cut down actually when I play this build. Ahri is still gonna be superior with Blackfire Torch when it comes to electrocute. And I still think Blackfire Torch is better just because 3 bruiser slash tanks. Well, 3 tanks basically. 1 bruiser, 2 tanks. So I think that still makes a lot of sense. It is Galio mid, and then it's Kai'Sa support. Okay, yeah, I mean, there was not a world where I would predict that this would be happening. Like, if I'm super honest. The only thing I could realistically see is something like Ezreal support, maybe. I did not expect it to be Kai'Sa support. And they can't swap either because you start with support item now. That's awesome. Love that. Wait, how can you play... No, okay. I was gonna say, how can you play, like, Senna ADC? Or Senna support, but you're always playing fasting, so it's okay if you take support item. Although I will usually say you want your ADC player to be the one on Senna usually. Okay. Let us get on performance mode. Name of the game. You know and love it. We will be playing a little bit simple. I will be playing to punish the Galio in lane whenever he wastes spells. We'll play him outside of the wave to make sure he can't get double value against me. And then I'll just try to push the wave. That's all I'm going to try to do. And punish the Galio for CSing. When you reach around gold, that's when you should start trying to learn how to actually punish the enemy laner in the laning phase. You should obviously try to do this as you rank up overall. But this is usually when it'll start being required. Like, this is usually when that'll be the issue gatekeeping you, is you don't know how to trade properly or how to take control over the lane properly. So that's what we're going to try to focus on. And that's going to be an issue all the way up. It's going to be about, like, how quick you are at recognizing it. But for now, we'll start with simple steps, which is punish the enemy when they're on cooldown and punish the enemy when they have to go for last hits. And make sure to stand outside of the wave to not give Galio double value. And then we'll start off by trying to push the wave as well while standing outside of the wave. So I'll auto the wave a lot and try to land a W on him level 1, like an auto W. So auto the wave. Oh. I do have my telegram open as luck would have it. Slap him a little bit, then back off. We don't need to proc electrocute because we're running Ahri. He goes for the minion. Outside of the wave, punish him for CSing, then step back, make sure we don't tank too much minion aggro. We're still generating push, punish him for CSing. Never mind, he missed the minion. Great. We want to continue standing outside of the wave, try to bait out his Q. Punish him on this minion if he goes for it. He does not, so he lost 2 minions on the first wave. Probably need to ward the bot side quite soon. Gonna take a point in Q instead of E. Predicting that he's not gonna do anything like taking E level 2. Step back. Miss 1 minion, I think that is okay. It was to dodge his Q. I do need to get a ward out because the enemy jungler is Rek'Sai, so she can murder me, but I just don't want to let him get these minions for free. But Rek'Sai can absolutely murder me now. She should be ready to gank, so I'm a little bit concerned. Double points in Q just so I can push more easily. Missing a few minions here, that's just because I want to crash as quickly as possible so I can get out, because Rek'Sai is on a gank timer now. Gonna go bot side and ward here. Just so I can see if the Rek'Sai is down here. And this is gonna give me a side of the lane that I can hover towards now as well. So I know that I'm safe as long as I'm playing bot side. And we're just gonna continue shoving waves. Cue the wave, step back, wait, look to punish Galio when he plays for last hits. If he's too far away, then so it goes. Should still be prioritizing last hits for myself. Okay. I seem to have been engaged on, but he can die here. Very strange play by him. Very, very strange play. So just full send it. Don't know where Rek'Sai is, but as long as I hover bot side, I should be able to escape from her with flash. So it's all good. He TP's mid lane. I'm just gonna fully push out the wave and then look to take my leave. I have no intention of trying to help you here. I need to take my base. Because I am low health and low mana. Gonna just pick up Amp Tome Sapphire. Do I need to teleport mid lane? Realistically speaking, not. So let's just run. I don't think I gain any advantage by teleporting mid lane. Oh, actually, looking at how hard my Mordekaiser is pressuring top lane, maybe I would get advantage. Just because Galio might run top side here. But I'll bleed 1 or 2 minions for this. That's okay. For not teleporting. I think that's okay. 1 minion is lost. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have pressure now, which kind of sucks, but so it goes. Can slap the Galio a little bit here. He loses a couple of minions. We have to pick up the wave under tower now. Make sure we prep our last hits. Or I can hold the wave here and get a little bit tricky. Holding the wave here basically just forces the Galio to step up while putting me in a pretty safe position where I can push. And I'm just going to continue pushing. I don't really care about trying to set up ganks or do anything fancy. Although I am playing on the top side here. And, oh, that's awkward. He's out. Make sure I get my cannon minion. There's no world we're killing him. Gets chunked out though, which is nice. Can go ward my bot side here to make sure that Rek'Sai is not ganking yet again. She's here. So she can technically come over the wall now. And I'm just going to continue pushing out the wave. Cue the wave. And play safe. Want to play outside of the wave. So he can't Q me and get double value. Want to make sure I get my last hits as well. Rek'Sai could be here. But I feel like that would be odd if she were, right? Although the way Galio is playing kind of makes me feel like she is. He is giving a lot of minions though. Charm him out. Q. He will W. Yeah, you were topside. I should have flashed earlier. I'm still okay. Flashing earlier just would have meant that I dodged some damage. Okay, so I take her flash. I mean, if I hit an E on him, he's dead. But he can play in the minion wave and make it a bit annoying. Ah, level up. I guess you are dead anyway then. Oh, you leveled up as well. There we go. Solo kill. Can I help you? Nope, I cannot. I will just take my leave then. I was not tracking my XP there. I did not realize I was leveling up. That's my bad. Bit of a mistake on my part. I will take my base here. Take my base and then teleport back to mid lane. Grab a pink ward. We're gonna be moving into Blackfire Torch. We now have lost chapter. Should be a pretty big spike. Don't think I can really do anything down here. This fight is over, so let's just push out our waves. Maybe pink ward here. But in all likelihood, enemy team is going to run through mid here, so this pink ward might just get instantly taken. No intention of trying to contest this Drake because I don't have my ult available, so I am weak. Damn, dodged into his Q. That sucks. But that means he doesn't have Q to push this wave now, or to try to contest this push. So I can just keep pushing now. And now I will eventually find the timer where I can slap him, or punish him for CSing, or deny him minions, or just slap his tower. Q him. Okay. Missed the charm. That's okay. Oh, he has boots? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's fine. I have lost chapter, so I can just continue throwing out spells. I think I have a breakpoint here as well with my Q. I think I got my AP quick enough that that gives me a breakpoint. Just keep pushing the waves, keep slapping him on the tower when he has to play for CS. There we go. And keep slapping the tower. And then we get a plate. I can go ward the top side here just so I know I'm safe from the top side as well. So now I have a ward on the bot side, I have a ward on the top side. I feel incredibly safe. I am worried Galio is going to ult top lane here. Not a whole lot I can really do about that. Yeah, there he is. He has no flash though. But I can't really stop the Galio from going for that roam. Any like defensive plays Galio goes for, there's not a lot you can do as Ahri. I can push out mid lane and then just, I guess, force the Rek'Sai mid. Which best I can do, I suppose. Would have loved to take another plate here, but so it goes. Hello, Puzzo. Welcome to the stream. Galio might be in base. We probably want to play Grubs. I want to shove out this wave, and then I would love to take my base, but I don't think I can because we're probably going to instantly go for Grubs. W max second, because that's how to get the most DPS with this build. Okay, well, my job here is going to be to try to protect my Lee Sin on these Grubs, so I'm going to be sitting here, trying to stop the Rek'Sai from coming up here. I'm trying to stop the Galio from coming up here. I could maybe sit in this bush. And let's see. Okay, so is this warded? Okay, Rek'Sai is top lane. Means I can pretty safely just go push out mid. Means that Galio is going to be in a bit of an awkward spot now. Push out mid lane, move over to Grubs again. Oh, this is a very losing fight if we take it. Like, if the entire enemy team goes. Looks like they're not, though, so that's fine. I will just be hovering around mid lane. I don't want to commit to moving over if there's not a fight happening. Then I'd rather just sit around mid lane. Are you going to fight that? I would prefer you don't, to be honest. Oh, maybe I can actually do... that kick was really bad. Bro, the things I just witnessed. Jesus Christ. That was bad. Galio does have teleport up, but I think I can still take this plate. Or I can drag the Rek'Sai mid lane at the very least. And if I drag Rek'Sai mid lane, well, that means my teammates should be quite safe on the map. It means that they know where she is, so they shouldn't have to be worried. Yeah, he's TPing. I will just run away. I want to Q, but is the Rek'Sai gonna stop me? I want to just push out the wave and then leave. There we go. Take my leave. I mean, Rek'Sai is wasting a ton of time mid lane. Should put my Lee Sin quite far ahead. Hello, Justina. Blackfire Torch. Then Boots. And then another pink ward. Boots are pretty important whenever you're playing Blackfire Torch, and especially when you're playing against the melee champions. I prefer taking them over Dark Seal against melees. That's why I'm buying them here. Just for the spacing, right? Like, the additional movement speed really helps your spacing. I have my breakpoint now as well, so we can continue just shoving out the wave. My team is losing, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Pink ward the bot side here, just so I have safety. That's a roam happening. I can't follow that roam. You need to back off. Ah, you're going in. Okay, you're dead. I mean, like, I pinged. I did what I could. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I'm not gonna follow that roam. Like, I don't have my ult. I'm useless. Right? Like, I will just stay mid lane and punish the roam. But I did what I could. Like, I spam pinged them. That's about all I can do, right? Like, there's no way I can go for this roam. Like, I don't have ult. Okay, it doesn't matter. The enemy team is just sprinting it, so I will just slap mid lane. I will just keep slapping the mid tower. That's great. Wow, you mean to tell me that was a 2 for 3? Because the enemy team just inted? That's awesome. And I get 2 plates mid lane, and Galio is bleeding every single plate, or every single wave, and Galio doesn't have teleport, so I can probably take the full tower. Unless Rek'Sai comes mid lane to defend, or Kai'Sa comes mid lane to defend. Is that what you're telling me? So we just won the game because I didn't follow the roam. Like, this should be a game winner. I think I can get this. Just with Grubs. Oh, miss every single spell. That guy is actually dealing quite a lot of damage. I will have to ult out. That's crazy. He has Kraken Slayer as support? What? Wait. Why is that guy so strong? CDR boots. CDR, TP mid, grab sweeper because we're gonna start roaming a lot now. Sucks that I don't have my ult, I will admit. I will admit that. That feels very, very bad. It might be a Void Staff's second item, just due to Galio. But is my target in these fights realistically going to be Galio? I am front to backing, so maybe. So it goes. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the best attitude you can have, eh? Slap him with your Q. Ah, missed my Q. Yeah, so it goes. Sometimes you miss Q. Rek'Sai is on the top side here, so I know she's probably fishing for mid lane because I don't see her top. Oh, never mind. She Mordekaiser ulted. She got Mordekaiser ulted. Don't think I can really do anything here. I could run top lane to try to defend the tower, but Nasus is out of mana, so I don't think there's really any way he's threatening that tower. So I guess I'll just go take vision on the bot side. This is gonna help me when I eventually do roam bot, which I will look to do when I get my ult up. So now I know that this is unwarded. Rek'Sai can be around the mid lane. She's probably doing our wraiths, I would imagine. But we're doing Drake, so I'm just gonna push this out and then go fog on the bot side. And just sit here and wait. I would love to trap this bush. Hello, Mr. Kaiser. Can I get a time Kench W? Can you hit a spell? Can you hit Q? Q for me? Nice, good. She dies. I will ult. That's okay. Nice. Sweet. That should be good enough. Can maybe continue playing this? Seems a bit much, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just push the wave instead. Push the wave is going to be good enough. Because now we should be getting bot tower because the enemy team is kind of committed to defending mid lane. And my Jhin is just pushing bot for free. Oh, okay. We're still fighting. Can you hit a Q? Yeah. This is kind of impossible though. Is it not? Yeah. I mean, I want to take my base here. But I also want to push out the next wave. I am a bit worried about the Rek'Sai plus Galio combo when I don't have my ult. And I know that the Rek'Sai has flash up as well. But I'm just going to push out mid lane here. And this hopefully keeps the Galio mid lane, which means he's not going to make a play on the map. I might actually have to run top lane here to defend this tower after basing here. Gonna move into Cosmic Drive next, picking up the movement speed instead of the health. I don't know if that's worthwhile. I think it'll just help me run around the map, which is good. Nasus is getting a bit strong, which is going to be a concern because, as you all know, Ahri has a pretty tough time dealing with tanks, and especially tanks that do a lot of damage. Oh, and we're dying bot lane. So this is looking quite bleak. Oh, and my boys are leaving the game. Maybe I can catch the Nasus, but he's probably just going to base. So how do I win this game? Everyone is dying. I think go cover bot lane here because the enemy team is probably going to look to dive my Jhin. So let me run down here and see if I can't do something. Kai'Sa is probably in this bush. We can definitely try to play this. I really want to play this. Let's go. Do you have a W for me? Can you W? Any W-ish? Thank you. It's a bit late, isn't it? But, I mean, got there eventually. Okay, nice. The play works out. Go shove out the wave. We can pressure this tower now. Galio might come down here to defend it. But that's okay. Means he's not defending mid lane, so I'm gonna base and then run mid. So I just had 2 people leave the game? Or what? What's going on? Took top tower. Get Cosmic Drive here. So, are there like internet outage issues in Vietnam? Like, what's going on? Because maybe the Galio is AFK as well. I haven't seen him in a while. So are people just leaving the game? Or like, do we have issues? What's happening? Rek'Sai looks to be getting magic resist as well. Enemy team is in all likelihood gonna be getting magic resist. Because we have quite a lot of magic damage. We have Mordekaiser and we have Tahm Kench and we have Ahri. So I think Void Stick next makes a whole lot of... I think that makes the most sense. Just preemptively getting magic resist. I think she can actually kind of murder me if she ults on me. I understand. I will push out my wave. Oh, you want to go mid lane? Okay, I'll run bot lane then. Start applying pressure in the side lane. So we're playing like a 4v3 or what? What are we playing here? Kill the flowers. I am a gardener. Push out the bot wave here, then look to take vision wherever I can. So push out this, clear this ward. Then push out next wave, go in and clear this ward. Very important to take all the vision you can after you push out waves, because that is how you know that you can be as safe as possible, and that's also how you're gonna find angles on mid lane here. So Galio is not AFK. But Rek'Sai is AFK? Are her camps up? Her camps are up. Clear her tunnels here. And push out bot wave. Okay, Ezreal is not AFK. And Kai'Sa is not AFK. So it's just Tahm Kench and Lee Sin, and then maybe Rek'Sai. Keep pushing out bot lane. Could maybe teleport up here, but I don't think that makes sense. Ezreal might look to defend down here. But I'll just keep pushing out my waves. I don't like what my Jhin is doing. He should be applying pressure to the mid lane, because the enemy team overforced on the top lane, which means that they should lose something for that. Okay, so everyone is kind of back. Rek'Sai is mid lane. She's going to move bot side here, so we'll start running away now in anticipation of her running down here. Don't want to get caught by that. Okay, she's mid lane on the top side, and Galio's TPing mid. Kai'Sa can be running bot lane. Ezreal was not fast enough to react. Wait for spells, then go. Kai'Sa is here. Am I dead? No, I have Cosmic Drive, so I can kind of kite and run away. Okay. Slap this wave. Rek'Sai might be down here. That's a concern. I think I am dead. Flash up, maybe? Is good enough? Oh my god, am I out? Cosmic Drive. Running like a Ferrari. Okay. So where is my Jhin in all of this? Because I feel like I'm dragging people bot lane and we're not getting anything for it. And now my Jhin is running bot lane. I'm not sure why. Okay, enemy team is doing Drake. We're overforcing on the top side. And almost losing 2v1. I will open through mid lane now because Jhin is opening through bot lane. So the only way I can get solo resources is by going mid. Enemy team is on Drake. There's not a lot we can do to contest this. We now just have a flat out 4v5. And the enemy Nasus is very strong, which is slightly concerning to me. I have my ult coming up soon. I want to push out mid lane and then look to take vision in the enemy jungle. Okay, like, I don't understand what my Jhin wants. He keeps running to where I am, which I don't want. So I'm gonna go bot lane here and apply some pressure. Sweep this just to make sure that the enemy team doesn't have a ton of vision on me. Hopefully get this bush as well. Okay, so I know everything is kind of clear, which is nice. Galio, the way you kind of beat him in side lane is you have to chunk him out. Your Q does true damage, so you can, for the most part, eventually bring him down, but he will be having a lot of magic resist, so he will be incredibly tanky. Push out the wave, and then look to move up and see if we can catch someone. I would love my Tahm Kench to come with me here, because I don't want to face check this with no vision. And I don't see anyone on the map either, which means that there's a pretty high likelihood that the enemy team is just trapping. But my Tahm Kench seems to just want to AFK, which makes me feel a bit bad. Want to push out this wave. I have ult, so I feel pretty safe, but I don't have a lot of wards. So I do have to respect the fact that they could be overforcing on the bot side. We are applying a ton of pressure mid lane, and I see no one, which means in all likelihood they have to be bot lane. Like, if we're taking a tier 2 mid lane, where's the enemy team going to be? They're going to be bot lane. Check the bush with my Q. If someone was in there, I would be applying Ahri, and we would see that. Okay, push out another wave. We see Kai'Sa running down here on the map. We're doing Herald. Let's just run away. No reason to die. Push out the wave. Run away. Stay safe. Okay, so, like, where are people? Someone cleared this, so I need to be a bit careful. Do I need to TP here? No, this doesn't look TPable at all. Do I base? Yeah, I think I have to base and then teleport, because this is going to be a big fight. So let me teleport mid lane here and start moving into Void Stick. Yeah, this is going to be a big fight. Like, it's a very big committal. Catch the Rek'Sai. Run away. Kite out the Galio. I mean, I do deal a lot of damage. Catch the Ezreal. Kite the Galio. Run back in. Look for the Kai'Sa. Get my Cosmic Drive speed boost. Use W again. If it clips her, then she dies. That sucks. I just missed my charm, so it goes. Push out mid lane here. I don't have teleport now, which is a bit of a concern, because it means it's going to be a bit rougher for me to apply pressure in the side lane. But actually, the next objective we're going to be playing for is probably going to be Atakan anyway, and my Mordekaiser has teleport, which means he's going to be going to the top side. You should back off here. Nasus is still a massive concern, to be honest. Just because he's stacking magic resist, and he is tanky, and he does deal a lot of damage. So I would still be a little bit worried about him. The only reason he went down as easily in this fight was because, well, we were just 5-man on him. Gonna open through bot lane here, pick up the wave, and then look to take vision in their side of the jungle, and then see if we can play for an Atakan, or if we can play for a pick on mid lane. It is a bit concerning, though, because my teammates are getting absolutely no wards out, which means I don't feel very safe walking into the jungle, because we don't see the enemy team at all. Like, I don't see the enemy champions, and if I face check into just 2 of these, I die, like, immediately. So I'm a little bit worried about that. See if I can chunk out the Galio, maybe. I want to push the wave, just because that gives us somewhat access here. I mean, I can look for the Ezreal. Oh, I ulted poorly. It's okay. I deal a ton of damage. I don't really want to have to deal with Nasus, so... Here we are. There we go. Take this tower. Kai'Sa might still be down here. But that should be okay. Heralding. Summoning a little grub as well. Back off. Just wait. I guess I can drive the Herald. Take next wave as well, probably. Kai'Sa will come down here to defend. Let the Herald crash. I'm not gonna crash it because I can die. Especially considering I don't have ult. But I will just let it crash. There we go. Should chunk out the tower. I would like to take my base. Drake is spawning soon. So if my team wants to do Drake, then I need to pink ward this and take some control. And make sure that no one can face check in here. While my teammates do Drake. Chunk these guys out to run away. Set up here. Do the exact same thing. Youch. Run away a bit. Sit up here now instead. This guy is just running. Nah, I respect that though. I think I can play this. Because I have ult coming up. I think I'm just gonna ult in. Play it out. Flash. Run away. Again, don't use your charm if you don't know if the enemy has used their dash spell. It's the most important part when you're playing against a champion that has a dash. Look for Deathcap next. Maybe open top side here. Baron is spawning. Open top side. I think I can 1v1 the Nasus if I play it slowly enough. I am very, very strong. I have 3 items. He has 2.5. Well, I have almost 4 items, right? And we're still playing 10 CS per minute, which is just how you win games, right? Like, you just collect minions. That's also why I'm going top lane here. He could be trapping in a bush, so we need to be a little bit aware of that. But I have my ult up, so... Do you want to catch him? I think it makes sense if you do. I need to kite him out a little bit. Could ult in here. Kite. Slow, slow. Look for Galio as well. Miss the charm, so it goes. Kite. Don't want to use my ult for no reason. Now use my ult. Look for enemy backline. Nice. Ezreal over the wall. Nope. I thought Ezreal exhausted me, but it was Kai'Sa that exhausted me. Okay, could keep chasing, or I could just apply pressure on the wave and then look for this tier 2. So let's do that instead. Sounds a lot better. Instead of just chasing headlessly after a Rek'Sai, I want to be applying pressure to the tower. I mean, my Jhin should be able to kill her as well. But she's making everyone dizzy. She's just making my team dizzy. This is why I'm not chasing her, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to chase her. Let me just push out the waves instead. Let me just take this tower. Sounds great to me. Slap a Q on the Ezreal. Barely miss. Sucks. Enemy team is up and I don't have my ult, so we do need to be a little bit careful. Back off here. Base for my death cap. Sounds good. Push out one more wave, maybe. I think we're safe. I have my ult coming up quite soon. So I think I'm safe pushing this out. There we go. Take my base now. We can do Nash. I have teleport. I'm just going to base for death cap and then teleport back out onto the map. What are we going last item? Hourglass is probably good. Or I can go Deadman's actually. Deadman's does not seem terrible. Just for the move speed. Allows me to kite. And the armor is very helpful against 4 of their champions. And allows me to catch the enemy backline more easily. And makes me tanky. So it makes it a little bit annoying for the enemy team to try to get on top of me. And makes me harder to kill as well. I don't think I need more damage. I'm one-shotting anyone I want to one-shot, basically. Like, I'm killing these 2 targets regardless. And these guys will eventually die. Push out mid lane. Oh, we're pushing top lane. We're bleeding a bot tower then. If Galio wants to take it. Okay, there's Rek'Sai. Push out the wave. Can probably pressure this. I see 2 people topside. I see 2 mid lane. Maybe need to go up and catch the Nasus here. Could ult, but I don't know if it's necessary. Hello, buddy. Okay, it's not. Go push out top waves here. Then play it a bit slowly. Wait for the enemy team to dive in and then turn. I don't usually want to be the one opening unless I can find the enemy backline. But it's very difficult to find the enemy backline when you are up front. The only way to really do it is to ult charm flash. Which I don't know if I want to do. Ah, why not? There we go. That's the only realistic way if you're playing up front to be able to catch the enemy squishies. Ah, that was a pretty bad charm, if we're honest. Hey, I don't want to tank the tower, buddy. I can actually die here, so I'm a little bit concerned. Slap the Rek'Sai, run away. Try to charm the Galio. Keep kiting. Kite away. Galio wasted all of his spells, so I can look to move forward. See the Kai'Sa, look for charm. Back off when charm is on cooldown. Just wait. Don't need to do anything crazy. Look for the Nasus next. Hit charm, kite, run away. Oh. Spit him out. Okay, there we go. Clean game, clean game. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean the goal is to just talk through my thought process, right? This unranked to diamond is gonna take way longer than I was expecting, if I'm honest. It's gonna take so many games. Oh. I was kind of hoping that my MMR would go really crazy. But alas, it is not. Well, my MMR is increasing a lot, but my LP gains are not catching up to that. Like, I think that game was all gold players. But I'm still getting, what, like 20 LP in bronze? So, wait, 20? That can't be right. It must be like 30. Let's go League of Graphs. That actually tracks your LP gain. OPDG does not, if I recall. So let's have a look at this. League of Graphs. Yo, we noticed you're using an ad blocker. That is correct. How much LP do I get? Plus what? Okay, it doesn't tell me. Around 40 LP per game. Which I guess isn't bad. It's it's 2.5 games per division. So how many games is that? 5 until I'm silver. Well, not 5. Like 4 until I'm 3 until I'm silver now. Then it's gonna be another 3. Then I'm gonna be silver 3. Then another 5 I'm silver 1. Then another 5 I'm gold 3. It's a lot of games. It's probably gonna be around 40 to 50 games in total. Oh, they have Emerald now as well? Oh, I haven't done this climb in so long. I forgot Emerald exists. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. What a nightmare. What is my average KDA? Oh, it is unfathomably high. That's good. I am a bit worried that what's gonna happen here is my MMR is gonna get to Master Tier while I'm in Emerald. And that's gonna make this climb a bit miserable. I am worried that's going to happen. But maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it will be fine. God, I'm the reverse of locked in. I'm locked out. That's what's happening here. I'm actually starting to really like Blackfire Torch. I might start valuing it a little bit higher. As in terms of like, I might start biasing towards it if the enemy team, even if they're not like full tanks. Like if they just have 2 tanks and a bruiser, then I think it's, oh, this is a tough matchup. Oh, this matchup sucks. If that's mid lane. Okay, thank the heavens. Ahri Annie feels miserable because what she can do is she can just pop a charm. Am I ever going to stream on Twitch? If people would like me to stream on Twitch, then I'll set up restreaming. I'm just concerned that I'm not going to be able to like read 2 chats at once. So if people ask me questions on Twitch or YouTube, I'm worried that I won't answer them. But yeah, I could just restream. I thought most people would be watching on YouTube though, instead of Twitch. Oh, don't be Morgana mid. Actually, Morgana mid is okay. Morgana mid is a little bit miserable, but she's not like horribly miserable. I don't think, at least. I might just be straight up wrong. Wait, I just noticed I have a support Yasuo. Okay, we're gonna be in for a fun one. That's for sure. Okay, enemy team is very squishy, so we're probably gonna be playing Electrocute and going for some kind of a one-shot variation. Whether that's with Horizon Focus or with Shadow Flame, I'm not quite sure yet. We will see. Volibear jungle, okay. We have quite a bit of damage, so it might just be Horizon Focus and Emax and let my teammates carry. Because we have a lot of damage. We have Volibear, we have Yasuo. So we just need someone to start fights. Nasus. Oh, please don't pick Nasus here. And Yone. I still think we're going for a one-shot build. I could go first strike against Yone, actually. But I think I'm going to need to spam my ult this game. I have a feeling that this game is going to be incredibly chaotic, so my ult cooldown is going to be important. So I actually think I will be playing Horizon Focus instead of Shadow Flame. Is Set good into Nasus? It doesn't sound that good. Oh, wait, I don't know why I changed scenes already. We're not in game. My bad, my bad. Okay, this game is gonna be a bit awkward, I think. Because Morgana is quite annoying for Ahri to deal with when she's support. Kha'Zix is also a bit annoying for Ahri to deal with because he can play Edge of Night and then just E on top of you and one-shot you, and he can kind of chase you through your ult with the movement speed from his ult as well. Nasus is annoying for Ahri as well. Yone is fine, but he starts beating you in the side lane. which gets a bit annoying. So unless you have advantage coming out of lane, this game is going to be very, very rough, I think. But the way we're going to deal with lane, same as I've been preaching. Slap the Yone when he goes for last hits, slap the Yone when he's on cooldown, and then back off when I'm on cooldown, back off when the Yone has 2 stacks of Q for the most part. That's when you want to start thinking about backing off. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. Try to set up a freeze if it all... actually, no. We're not going to get too complicated with it yet. We're not going to get complicated with it yet. Once I get to the higher end of the ladder, I'll start showing 3 people DC'd. Okay, bro. Yes, yes. Okay. Show. So what's going on with that then? We're just playing 2v5? Is that what's happening here? My Yasuo support started with a pink ward as well. Yes, that sounds awesome. I want to start creating a slow push already. Just so I can start punishing the Yone. 3 auto attacks is usually all you need to be ahead. Okay, so the Yone is just DC as well. So there are just issues on the Vietnamese server. Is what I'm gathering. Alright, people are just DCing. Well, that's a shame. I guess I won't play today then. It kind of ruins the point of the climb, right? Like if every game is just someone is DC'd, what is the point? Well, I guess we'll have to play a fun how do we carry when there are only 2 people. You know, I once went to a we'll just sit back and chat now, I guess. There's no reason to really explain anything. Do you want a remake? I mean, we can remake. We can also try to play it out. Actually, let's scout. Let's get some info. Is Kha'Zix in the game? If Kha'Zix is in the game, then we should remake. If Kha'Zix is not in the game, then we can play it out. Get our free elo. Take another point in queue. Kha'Zix isn't in the game. It's just a 2v2. We're basically playing arena, man. I queued up for solo queue and ended up in an arena lobby. That's awesome. The enemy team didn't remake either. I'm getting plates. I guess we're gonna be playing on-hit Ahri to push as quickly as possible. Like a little bit of Mashers too. Maybe a Hull Breaker, a Shadow Flame. Yeah, I once played in a tournament. This must have been season, I think 7 on a LAN or at a LAN in Denmark, and the LAN was having internet issues. But somehow, like, there was a tournament, like a league tournament at the LAN, right? It was a big Danish LAN where a lot of people would come, right? And play games and just whatever, like, just kind of chill. And there were internet issues at the LAN. And what ended up happening is somehow, like, a gold team entered the tournament because people would just enter for fun, right? And we were a full, like, pretty high elo team. I think at the time we were, like, 2 master tiers, 2 challengers, and I think our top laner was Diamond 4, actually. But yeah. And then what happened was, for some reason, we could only get 3 people in the game. So 2 of our players couldn't play the game. I could play the game, my support could play the game, and my AD carry could play the game. But somehow the enemy team had 5 players that could play the game. So we had to play a 3v5, and we eventually did win it. Because we were playing like LeBlanc and Twitch Lulu. And Twitch Lulu, I mean, they just managed to completely carry the game. And I was on LeBlanc as well, murdering the enemy mid laner. And so, like, what's actually going on here with this server? Because I'm not having internet issues. Woo, first blood. Well, I guess I will take my base here. Oh, Yone is here! But now we're level 6 to level 1. Show. What's the point, really? I'm just gonna close out this game. I think I'm just gonna play to absolutely stomp the lane and then move on. I don't see a reason to continue playing it. Like, I don't see a reason to try to, like, make this a close game or anything like that. Makes no sense to me. Let's just smack this guy a bit. Like, it is rude, but man, like, I don't think this game is useful anyway. Like, at this point, right? Like, let's just get into the next one as quickly as possible. Turn on my AC while I'm at it. Not bad, Charm. Cue the wave, back off, wait for cooldowns. Yone might be able to jump on me at level 3, but honestly, I will just keep pushing the wave. He will go for a Q on this minion, back off, Q him, walk away. And now he's almost dead again, another Q is gonna be good enough. Is he gonna Q in here? Would be a big mistake. Yeah. Keep pushing the wave. Bot lane is dying. Yeah, I guess my bot lane was fully AFK and the Morgana was playing. Could charm flash here, but I don't really see the point. I'm basically going to take the tower in his face regardless. Okay, so first tower. Kha'Zix is in the game. He's cleared his wraiths now. Okay. Push the wave. Slap the Yone. Oh, now I'm getting internet issues as well. Oh, that's awesome. Push out this wave. Take my base. Yone is bleeding minions here. Get my malignants. Get my boots. I think, honestly, I'm very tempted to just buy Lich Bane and then just keep slapping mid lane here. Like, just end the game through mid, to be honest. Makes a lot of sense to me. I don't see, like... I mean, I could end the game through just roaming and getting bot lane ahead, and then the enemy team has no advantages anywhere. Because right now their advantage is in the bot lane because the Morgana didn't DC. So if I roam and then kill the enemy bot lane, then they have nothing. I'm playing grubs. Yeah, I don't mind that. Kha'Zix is going to be around mid lane from the top side, so we need to be a little bit aware of that. But I don't think he's that scary, to be honest. Slap the Yone. There we go. Keep slapping the mid tower. Drag the Morgana mid lane, hopefully. Then bot lane should be somewhat freed up. And there she is. Now my bot lane should be freed up. We got 3 grubs as well. Yone is going to be back to mid. Take my base here because I don't have my ult and I'm low on mana. Grab tier 2 boots here, probably CDR boots because I want to have my ult available as much as possible in this game. Gonna move into Lich Bane as well. So let's grab a glowing moat. Just because we're gonna end this game through just pushing. We're not gonna end this game through fighting, I don't think. I think the way to end, like... Yeah, I think the way to win this is just push mid lane, take their towers. I'm very sad that this happened. I could have remade though, like honestly. Could have forced the remake. Just seems like a waste of time. But then again, so is this. Slap the Yone a bit. Kha'Zix could come mid lane, but honestly, am I really that scared of him? Not really. Slap the tower, go for a ward on the bot side to make sure I'm not getting Kha'Zixed. Yone is dead again. We will take their inner tower. It's very obvious where he's gonna stand when he wants to go for a Q on a minion, right? So you can just kind of line up the charm and then call it a day. Works like against Yone at any point. Not only when he's 0 and 5. Could maybe go bot lane here. Although I could also just take my base. Could maybe try to trap the Kazakhs. He might go for his red buff here. Yep, he will. Hello, bud. How is the bot lane looking? Is that killable? If Saya gets damage off, then yes. She did get a little bit of damage off. They don't have Black Shield. I don't know if they have summoners, though. It's kind of my main concern. Morgana is no spells. Play it slow. Play it slow. Yone is TPing somewhere. Okay, he's TPing there. Let me just run away then. That sucks, no vision. No vision meant that my Q didn't hit, or my ult didn't hit. My ult damage didn't go through because I had no vision. Okay, nice. Back to mid lane, keep pushing. I mean, my set won the isolated 1v1 as well. So I don't know why I doubted him. Take my base here. Look to move closer to Lichbane. I think getting Lichbane is probably more important than getting Medjais, to be honest, just because it's going to allow me to push so much more. TP mid lane, get a sweeper. Actually, yeah, sure, why not? Sweeper, sure. Kazakhs could be trapping around here. Would not put it past him at all. So we will trap him first. Let the Yone push in this wave and trap the Kazakhs. Because Kazakhs is thinking, oh, Ahri is going to step up to this wave with no ult and a massive 500 gold bounty. Let me just loop behind her real quick. But I know that's what he's thinking. So I'm going to be like, let me sit in this bush where you're going to loop behind and then you're going to face check into me and I'm going to murder you. Looks like that's not what he did. So let's just step up and slap the wave. I now have my ult up again, so now I don't have to be worried about the Kazakhs. Push out the wave. Could try to kill the Yone here. Could also just try to go bot lane. Keep driving an advantage through bot. Seems pretty good to me. Do need to break this tower eventually. Yeah, just go fight it. Should be a free win. Need to take her shield first. Oh. She shielded her boy. Okay, nice. Dead. Back to mid lane we go. That should be a bot tower for the bros. Back to mid lane to apply some pressure. And to collect minions, right? Important that as soon as your roam is over, you immediately just get back to collecting resources. Okay, my set is now 1v2ing as well. That's great. Push out mid. Should be a free bot tower. Oh, actually, that guy does the tower very slowly. He's very, very weak. Well, I have Lichbane in base. Yeah, probably just take my base for Lichbane then. Playing 10 CS per minute as well. That's good. Probably just want to keep running through bot lane, so I'm going to grab a pink ward at this point. Because what's going to happen here is I'm going to go mid lane. I'm going to push out my wave. I'm going to sweep this area. I'm going to run through bot like this. And then I'm just going to kill the enemy bot lane. And I'm going to run back to mid lane and keep pushing mid lane. And I'm just going to try to keep Yone trapped while getting my bot lane ahead. That is the goal here. I could continue trying to push out mid lane. The problem is I need vision to feel safe. Otherwise, I don't really feel safe slapping this tower against the enemy team comp. So let's just go bot side. Pink ward this. Then we know that I'm not seen when I'm running through this area. And then back to mid lane we go here. Push this out. And then we're just... I mean, we're going to repeat. Rinse and repeat. Oh, Kazakhs is here. Run this way across, I guess. I could face check him. Are you here, buddy? You're not. Well, in all likelihood, Kazakhs is looking for a bot play. Oh, he's here. Could look for him up here, maybe. Try to move around vision to make it as hard for him as possible to play this. Okay, I'm here. Do you have spells for me? Yeah, okay, there we go. That should be good enough for bot lane. They should be able to grab the tower now and just go back to mid lane, push waves, call it a day. Keep the Yone trapped. Top lane is starting to lose, but I don't think it matters. I hope not, at least. Okay, we got the bot tower. Take our base here. Someone is gonna come collect this wave. I will just base because I don't have my ult, and Kha'Zix can kill me way, way, way too easily. Okay, you want mid lane. I'll go pick up Medjay's now and move into Deathcap next. Open through bot side. It's funny, this game has lasted longer than other of my games. We can look to kill the Aphelios here if we move around, just to make sure he doesn't get any vision on us, so we can get behind him, and then I can just murder him before Morgana gets here. I could also just try to trap the Morgana as she comes through, which also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, sure, I will ult. Look for the Aphelios next, get behind him. Just wait with my ult, don't need to do anything yet. Then ult on top of him, and he is dead. Sweet. Continue pushing bot lane now. Should be creating a massive numbers advantage on my team. Need to be a little bit careful of the potential Kha'Zix plus Nasus. I saw Nasus running towards bot lane, so let's just run away. Make sure I don't die. My teammates should have a lot of pressure on the map, so we should be able to take some form of objective, I should hope. I don't know what my set is doing. He should just be staying top lane and pushing waves here. Kha'Zix is on this. Yeah, I mean, we saw him there. Well, we saw his W. I understand that he's there, brother. I saw it. I don't really want to try to kill him, though. I'm just going to trap the bush. Okay. I don't know why you are here, if I'm honest. I feel like you should be mid lane. Clear every single ward. Lich Bane? Lich Bane is awesome for clearing wards because you get additional attack speed, right? What are you doing? Go back to mid lane, push out the wave. We should be able to take top tower here. For some reason, Seth decided that he wanted to go bot lane. He should have just continued side laning and we would have dragged the Nasus around the map. But now we can't really do that because Nasus is going to be bot lane, so they're just going to keep fist fighting isolated in the 1v1, I guess. And we're going to keep trying to take these side lane towers and then eventually break towers or eventually break the game. Oh, well, the game is already broken, but like eventually end the game. You can see it's a bit awkward for me whenever I don't have my ult up. Okay, looks like we're playing top lane. Still low ladder. This is gold, but enemy team had 3 AFKs this game. Like, there are some issues on the Vietnamese server with the connection. Because last game I had 2 people DC, and this game I had 3 people DC and 3 people on the enemy team DC'd. Youch. I have Lich Bane, we can try to end this game. Or take this tower. Could look for Yone here. Could just look for Morgana as well. Oh, you have Hourglass. Okay. Wait, where's my Yasuo going? Okay, take inhib, back off. Need to be a little bit careful of a potential Nasus, because that guy is scary. Yeah, my Xayah is dead. Just leave her to dry. That's okay. I don't need to save you. You are very dead. I'm not gonna give up my bounty for no reason. I will just take my base. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, Vela. Yeah, I'm a bit confused as to why enemy team hasn't FF'd. Gonna TP bot lane here, and then we're gonna take this tier 2. Yeah, I mean, I tried to not stomp the game early, right? Like, that's the idea, but... if the enemy laner is AFK anyway, then I think the game is kinda cursed anyway, right? So, might as well. What are we doing here? Just wait for the waves, boys. Could go try to catch whoever's gonna come around here. Someone is gonna try to loop around or save the Morgana or cut off my teammates here. So if I sit here, I can try to catch them. And if not, then we take a free tower and Morgana dies. So it's kind of a win-win. Caught that guy. Catching this guy. Kite out this guy. Look for Morgana next. Charm that guy. And there we go. There's our Quadra. And that should be the game. Let's just end it. Let's just put them out of their misery, fellas. Let's not overcomplicate things here. Are you gonna defend this? You're not gonna defend this, right? No, okay, good. Really? Really? That's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a little bit sad. I'm gonna try one more game, and if I get, like, if there are more DCs in the game, then I'll just call it. Because I'm not DCing. But there are, like, multiple people every single game that are DCing. So I'm a little bit concerned. So I got how much LP for that? 40 something? Okay. Or 30 something. How much LP was I on? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I wonder, like, I'm already, like, predicting right now, my first loss is either gonna be an AFKer, or it's gonna be against, like, a Dr. Mundo and Master Yi. Those two champions, like, they're the Exodia anti-Ahri champions. If they ever show up in the same game, I'm absolutely convinced that Ahri just gets to collect her minus 20 LP, put it in the bag, and then head on into the next game. Like, that combination is so miserable to play against. I'm putting money down that that's what I'm gonna lose against first. That's gonna be my first loss. There's just zero doubt in my mind. Yeah, I got 38 LP for that game. Okay. So we're getting 38 LP every game. Okay, sure. So 5 games to silver 3, 10 games to silver 1, 15 games to gold 3, 20 games to gold 1, 25 to plat 3, 30 to plat 1. Yeah, it's gonna be around 50 wins, huh? Around, probably another 50 games. That sounds about right. You really need 60 games to get to Diamond from Iron? That's so many games. So many more than I was expecting. So many more. And that's not accounting for losses. Huh. Dude, it's a full-time job climbing to Diamond, basically. If you want to do it in, like, a reasonable time span. Like, what if you have a 55% win rate, which is still positive and is still pretty solid? It's gonna take you like 500 games to get it from Iron. That's crazy. Like, you never really... I will let you in on the scoop. Whenever you're smurfing, you never really think about how many games it actually takes when you're, like, not incredibly high win rate. You just basically treat it as if you're gonna win every single game. You're like, oh, I need to go this many games positive, and I usually have about an 80 to 90% win rate. So I just can't be bothered doing the math for how many games I need. I'll just treat it as if I have 100. But if you have, like, you need to go 50 games positive with insane MMR. Have I lost any games? No. But like I said, I'm predicting it's gonna be against like Dr. Mundo with hey, first time chatting, love the content. I'm Ahri, that's why I'm here. But I was watching one of your videos and you said you were in software. I was wondering if you have any tips on that. Yeah, I'm a front-end developer. But I got my job through pure nepotism. So I don't actually know how you would go about finding one. Like if you're actually just reaching out to people. I would imagine you just reach out to a fuck ton of people and you try to make connections. Like get in the trenches. And don't just like reach out like actually try to be somewhat human and don't just reach out to people and be like, hey, give me a job. But I'm pretty sure you can like social engineer your way into it. Well, I don't want to say social engineer, but like socialize your way into a job. Because that's what matters the most now, is my understanding. Like, just connections. If you don't know anyone at a company and you just have to get in purely on merits, my understanding is it's just fucked because of the amount of applications companies receive. I guess Ahri support is what we're playing here.
A clever fox is never caught.
But no, I got my job purely off nepotism. The way I got my job is very funny. I met a guy in the UK who I became friends with, who owns a I don't know what you call it, an agency or a company where that contracts web development services. And I did not know how to program when I met him. It was about like 3-4 years ago. And then I saw what he did and I was like, yo, that looks pretty cool. And then I learned how to program. And then I got able to take on work. Dude, I would have loved playing against Malzahar. That sucks. Zillion Jin. This could also be my first loss. We need an AD jungler. We have so much AP damage. We need like an AD bruiser. But who is gonna pick an AD bruiser into Rammus? I don't think anyone is willing to bite that bullet. But a Zinza would be incredible here. No, we need more AP. Yeah, you're right. I should have considered that. Like, I didn't really think about the get more AP angle. That's my bad. Because 3 AP champions simply just isn't enough. Although, the enemy team doesn't have a very easy time stacking magic resist. So we might actually be okay. Celerity makes a lot of sense. We're gonna be zooming around the map. I still like Mana Flow Band. The last time I played Ahri support, I felt that I was running out of mana a little bit too much. So let's go something like this. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Man, I was kind of hoping that I would get less support games. I've gotten 2 support games in 12 games, and I'm not queuing support secondary. I feel like I'm running into a lot of support games. Well, we're gonna just make sure that we take bushes, try to slap the Cillian, usually. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I would, like, unironically spend a lot of, like, active focus and time trying to reach out to people and trying to like just engage in conversation and then maybe be like, yo, like after a while. But yeah, it sucks that you have to spend your time not doing your job but actually like doing other stuff to get your job, right? Like to actually do your work at some point. But so it goes, right? That is what I'm realizing as I on LinkedIn, or I don't. Yes, that would probably be a starting point. I don't know where... Fuck if I know. I imagine LinkedIn, yes. That's what I would do. But I don't know if people actually respond on there, because I haven't used it. Hello, David. So, we're gonna just take bushes, and then we're gonna try to trade with the Zillion. Trading with the Jhin is gonna be a little bit difficult, because he's probably gonna be playing away from the bush. Zillion is gonna be the guy who's gonna try to take back the bushes, in which case, that's probably the guy that I can trade with charms. So I would love if my Yunara would come here. But the main thing to do is take control over bushes. We learned that from the last support game we played. If you have control over the bushes, it's very, very difficult for the enemy team to play. I think Malignance makes a lot of sense. Malignance, Horizon Focus. I don't know what my Yunara is doing. You should not help the Diana, bro. You should just be in lane. Now I'm kind of just stuck here doing nothing. I need to turn on performance mode as well. There we go. Oh, did I just get 100 pink spike at some point? Yeah, I did. I don't really know why she wanted to help my Diana. That sucks. Having push in bot lane is super important. Take the bush. Try to slap the enemy Zillion. Ward here. Slap the Jhin. Run away. Dodge this. Move down. Zillion is on cooldown, so we can look to take the bush. We're gonna hit level 2 first as well, probably. Fight for this level 2. Okay, we hit it. Hit the Jhin. Pop Ignite early, because we want to get the damage ticking already, so it matters a lot when you're going for all-ins like this. Yeah, sure, I will flash. Look for the Zillion next. I have Charm coming up. We don't have enough damage. Let's just step back, go for wards. Could try to charm him. I'm trying to get around the minions. But we should probably just push out, then take our base. Be like, okay, we got our advantage. I think I need to roam, because Yone is getting kills. And that means he's probably going to be able to 1v9 the game. So I need to get my teammates ahead somehow. So I think boots make sense. I think like tier 2 boots. Maybe I can go like mobility boots this game. Symbiotic souls and then get around the map. Did you take a course or study CS degree? I used free code camp for the most part, and then I just worked on projects on my on my own. That was basically it. Like I learn a lot from working on projects. So I set myself projects of like, hey, do this with the intention of learning this idea, right? Okay, we could push this wave, but the Jhin is going to be in a little bit of an awkward spot if we don't, so I would actually prefer that we freeze. Just because the Cillian is in base, right? But no, it looks like we're going to push. We could be trying to deny Jhin a lot of minions here, but looks like we just want to push. That's okay. I want to clear his pink ward here. Zillion is going to be coming back to the lane as well now, but I don't think he's going to be here in time to defend this pink ward. Slap the Zillion a bit. Take a trade. He's going to try to Q me. I'm going to dodge at least one of them, which is good. Try to make sure I don't run into my Yunara with a bomb. Zillion might have his bomb up again soon. I'm trying to space at max range to get him to throw it, and then back off. And trying to bait out his bombs, because that's going to free up my Yunara as well, right? How did I tank that? Excuse me? Well, just take the bush then. They're going to hit level 4 here, eh? Maybe I can charm the Cillian. Oh, it's warded. Okay. Minion walks into the bush, that means it's warded. Because that means the minion has vision on you and it's choosing to target you over other, like the other minions that are there. So you know it's warded. Space up and just be a little bit annoying to the Jhin. Same fundamentals apply to mid lane when it comes to like you want to try to deny the enemy or try to walk up and trade with the enemy when they're going for CS. And it's very obvious to see where they're going to be when they're going for CS, right? Like the Jhin is very obviously going to be there because he's playing for that last hit. Looks like we're just going to be pushing every single wave, which I'm kind of okay with. I think we could be denying them a ton of CS here by bouncing waves and freezing, but looks like my Yunara does not want to do that, which is fair. I can take my base here. I want to get my Symbiotic Souls ticking as soon as possible, so I can start running around the map. Grab a pink ward as well while we're at it. Then run back down to bot lane. Move into Malignance next. Malignance and then Horizon Focus. use my W on my way back to lane just to get back to lane a little bit faster. Usually you'll have your mana regen by the time you get back anyway. Just a little muscle memory that you need to build. Whenever you're running anywhere, press W. Okay. I mean, I don't actually have a lot of combat stats here. Let's be very clear about that, because I bought boots. So it's not like I have combat stats. Rammus is awesome for Ahri. Why? Because he's very, very easy to charm. And when you charm him, he goes out of his like little ball mode. Okay, well there's a Rammus. We could push the wave. I don't think we need to be too concerned about the Rammus, if I'm honest. But he could come from behind. I will just hold my charm. And then I will be ready to charm him if he comes around here. Like, mentally prepare for this. Because it might just happen. Let the wave come into us. It's good. He could still be coming, but I would assume that he's on Drake here, so let's shove the wave. Ah, my W was a bit bad. I think you can just W the wave here, to be honest. And then go up and look to contest the Drake here, which I will assume that he's on. He is not on Drake, okay. Not sure what he's doing then. But let's just return back to bot lane, push out the wave. Support Ahri playstyle different than mid? Of course. You don't have to CS, you don't need to catch waves, so you can play for harass a lot more. But the main rule is you just want to control the bushes and then trade with the enemy team when they are when they're going for CS or when they're trying to contest bushes. But you can also just play for plates. Because you have constant push, right? Although my Yunara is a little bit scared. Which is okay. We're doing Drake here. I would love to just push out this wave. Zilean is level 6. So is Jhin. I mean, Zilean is creating advantage here with his passive. That's one thing to be a little bit concerned about, I suppose. Like, he is giving Jhin us an XP advantage. We need to be killing this quite quickly. That should give me level 6. There we go. I charmed the dragon. That sucks. That sucks even more. I'm just dead. Oh, well. We might have just lost the game on that. Zilean flashed out. I think my charm went on the Drake. Either that or it went on his minions. And then Malzahar flashed out. I didn't realize they added a little UI so you can see when Zilean ult is running out. That's actually very, very nice. I was wondering what that was. I'll be here. We can fight. This is not a bad fight. You do need to take Rammus ult and then go, though. Yeah, well, I mean, if he flashes, then what can I do, right? Like, then you are just dead. Yeah, good night. I have nothing for you, buddy. Can you survive? Maybe? Nope. And my Yunara is now getting dove mid lane. Never mind, she's smurfing. Like, what is this game, man? What is this absolute fiesta? The Jhin is gonna be basing, so I guess I'll just sit mid lane and take waves until my Sylas comes back. Kill his little pets. Take the wave, run bot lane, I guess. My Yunara should not open mid lane. Should just keep playing bot. It's okay. I guess I will run bot as well. Maybe I need to take my base. I want to get some deep wards out. Clear their wards as well. I could look for Malzahar here, but I don't think it's really feasible. So let's just get some wards out instead. Ward the enemy jungle. Take my base here. Could maybe flank the enemy bot side here, but I don't think it looks very possible. How are we gonna win this with a Fedion? You might ask. That's what I'm asking as well. Bot lane here, I guess. But I don't think I can progress in the, like, 2v2. This feels very impossible to 2v2 because it's Zilean, right? So I can ult on him and take his ult, but then what? Malzahar is no flash, so we might be able to just progress by farming him with Sylas. I think he's gonna go on the next wave, so let's go here. And then we're gonna ult mid lane. What are you doing? Like, what? Can you go? Oh my god, he's completely griefing it. Does he have E up? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, nice. Charm. Do you have damage for me? Would be sweet. Yeah, let him get the kill, then run back to bot lane. Sweet. Back to bot lane we go. And now while I don't have ult, we're just going to be laning bot lane. We're not going to be able to really make any progress in the 1v1, which is okay. Don't want to place any wards because all my wards right now actually have great value. They're all nice and deep in here, so they have good value here. They could be trapping a bush. Just kind of want to push the waves, I feel like. So, Yunara Ahri pushes very quickly, actually, is what I'm realizing here. Would love to clear their pink wards, but I don't see them yet, so I feel a bit uncomfortable stepping up here. Zilean could be defending, and he is. Oh, you cancelled your base. Okay. Oh no, Yone is fed. Ruh-roh. That is not good. Push the wave. Rammus is bot. Back off. We know he's here. Oh, it's a very good ult by him. My Yunara didn't ult dash either. Big mistake on her part. Could take my base here. I could also try to just straight up play it. Make sure the enemy team can't take plates for free. My mid lane is winning now because we've been focusing very heavily on mid lane. I am just a little bit concerned about his CS though. That is one thing that worries me. Cue the wave, then back off here. I don't think they can dive me too easily. Charm the Jhin, get into tower. I don't really want to actually play this if I'm honest. Just gonna try to be as annoying as possible. I understand. I can die too easily here. Maybe I can try to catch the Jhin. Maybe he's in this bush. Maybe he's in this bush. Nah, he was up there. That sucks. Take my base here, I think. Makes a lot of sense. Could try to help her push out quickly as well. Oh, my support item is actually almost upgraded, so let's do that. Yeah, it would have been a damn shame if my support item got upgraded there, wouldn't it? Zilean opens mid. Yeah, sucks. I don't think we can do anything about this Drake. Can I kill top lane? Think so. Give up Drake, run top lane here. Try to see if we can kill the Yone. You do really just need to stop dying, buddy. Like that just kind of needs to happen. Xylish has that, okay. Rammus is gonna cross through here. I mean, I guess I'll just defend the mid lane. But top lane is starting to lose to a point where it might be GG. Because we're gonna have to spend a lot of resources defending top lane. And Yone is gonna be a pain in the side lane. Yeah, enemy team is sending everyone top lane. That's a Malzahar TP. Let's get some vision around the bot side here. I would still love to try to make plays against the enemy bot lane. The problem is just I don't think we can like really make any progress against the Zilean Jhin. Could maybe try to catch the Yone as he steps up to mid lane here. I want to get my deep wards out yet again. Helps trying to pick the Rammus. He is building Thornmail first item, so there is a world that we can't just murder him. Enemy bot lane feels very overextended here. So I would love if my Diana would try to come play this. Need to kind of see what they're doing. Are they going to step up? What are they going to do? Why would you do that? What? What are you, like... That's awesome, bro. Cheers. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I will face check it, but they're not going to be there. Yeah, sure. I will send it. Go for the Jhin, maybe. He gets ulted. I will ward here. He will probably flash the wall. No, he does not. What's going on here? Nothing. Let me just grab this and then take my base. Pick up a ZC. Realm Spike. My Sylas is getting 1v1'd. Is that so? the guy we've all been playing for is getting 1v1'd. So my solo laners are both losing. How do we win this game? Let's support Ahri. I don't know. I don't have enough cooldown reduction yet to actually like do a whole lot, if I'm super honest. I can't kill the Yone 1v1 here. I don't actually have damage. Like, he will just press W and then murder me. I'll take the wave though. Run mid lane here, I guess. Sweep this area. Is he looping around here? No, he is not. Oh, he is. That's okay. He doesn't kill me here. I get to kind of chunk him out. But he does defend his vision. Jhin could be running down here as well, so could Zillion, so we need to be a little bit careful. Most of our vision is quite deep though, so we should be seeing them if they come towards here. We have absolutely control over the bot side, the problem being that Herald is probably going to be the objective. Oh, what are you doing? You just killed yourself again, man. I mean, I can cancel this, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, it's just not. I mean, I guess I will go pick up the red buff. Maybe we can kill this. I don't know why he's spam pinging it as if we did not like match, you know? Trying to dodge his bombs here. Am I dead? Oh, I could die here. To the bomb. This game is lost, I think. This game is very lost. Diana is completely useless. Silas is losing. I'm support Ahri. Top lane is winning. Mid lane is winning. I don't see how we win this game. Okay, I mean, hopefully the Yone dies to this. No, right? No worries, I'm here, buddy. I would have loved an assist for my ultimate hunter, though. Malzahar is here. Let's slap him a little bit. Okay, never mind. Just place a ward. I need level 11 to get maximum CDR for my ult. Like, that will actually be quite important. Chunk out the Zillion, then run away. Yeah, the problem being is I don't have ult, so it's pretty hard for me to force any actual proactive plays. Sweep this just to make sure. Go place a ward here. Clear the enemy pink, I guess. Don't know where Rammus is, so I'm a bit concerned. Okay, we see the Rammus on the bot side here. We have good vision around mid lane. I don't want to sit on the wave, but I need XP. So how to approach that? Maybe trap this bush, predict that the Malzahar is going to walk up through here and then chunk him out. Oh, can we not just kill him? This looks like he's inting, no? Come. Come. Hey, come here. Oh my god, you TP? That doesn't look very good. Okay. I mean, this should just be free kills, right? Okay. Can you look for Rammus next, maybe? Okay. Now we get Drake. Hey. Hey, someone needs to... Hey. 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 I will base, I guess, and run top lane. Try to defend against the Yone, who's 2 items. I could ult here to try to stop him from taking tower. Like, there was a window there where I maybe can charm him and stop him from taking the tower. I mean, he will just take the tower in my face. Oh, actually, he kind of griefed by hitting me. Can I play this? No, he beats me. But he doesn't have E up yet. I was predicting that he would try to turn there. Run down. Could go for mid lane here, maybe. I think mid lane looks very killable. I have Moby Boots, so I can get there quite quickly. But looks like my Silas wasted his E. Oh, hey, hey, free kill, free kill. It's free kill alert. He dodged it. Well played. Excuse me? You predicted my ult? That was a very clean ult. Like, that was an insane ult. Holy damage. I mean, that's not the impressive part. It's a 2-item Yone. It makes sense. He's absolutely, completely accelerated out of this world. But he predicted my ult. With his ult. That was insane. I still think he should have died. But my Diana does have a tendency of not trying to play League of Legends. She is trying to clear every single camp in the game and never fight. Which isn't really going to work when our entire team is getting blasted. Like, we kind of just have to make the game volatile and try to pick the inters. Like, that's all we can really do. Because the enemy team is obnoxiously fed. Okay, so we will just... Maybe can one-shot the Zillion. Okay, Yone misplayed. Can he die for that, maybe? No, everyone is completely useless. Awesome. Okay, I mean, can we kill this guy, maybe? Charm him out. Okay, I just have no teammates here. I'm dead. Okay, so we lost a 4v... I would 4v5, but that should have been a win. Oh, this game is lost, I think. Like, how can we win this game? I don't have damage to kill anyone. Yone is full sending in on me. He flashed on me. Rammus flashed on me. I took half of Cillian's health. Yeah, I think this game is lost. This game is very lost. I don't think my Yunara is going to be able to 1v9 the game either. I do have very low cooldown on my ult now, so I can potentially start looking to continuously just force with my team. Because if I can keep forcing with my Sylas onto like an enemy squishy, then we can win. But the Sylas seems to have given up the game as well. Like, I'm saying the game is lost, but I'm still trying to win the game. Sylas, I think, has just decided that this game is lost. And then just doesn't want to play anymore. Which kind of sucks, but so it goes. Maybe we can force a play here. Oh, yeah. If you go for the Zillion. Okay, nice. I will look for this guy. Oh, you are one-tapped, I'm afraid. You did not ult yourself. Can we not just kill this guy? Yeah, nice. Don't know where enemy AD carry is. Can go clear their wards on the top side here. Then take the red buff. Do I need to go top lane and apply pressure? Drake is spawning soon. No, I think just base. Somehow my Mundo is only level 12. It's the enemy Cillian's level. He has 39 heartsteel stacks. How is that possible? You're playing against a Yone. That guy is gonna go on top of you every time. Surely you get heartsteel procs for free. Trap this bush around the mid lane. See if maybe I can pick someone. But I can die very easily here as well. Yeah, I don't have ult. What is this teleport? What is this? Okay, we're playing it. Okay, do you have spells for me? Land the charm. I don't think it's enough though. Okay, nice. He dies. Now my Diana is AFK. Okay, buddy. Can we kill this guy maybe? Oh, you dashed out and now you're going into the Rammus. Oh, mon ami, it's fucking lost. Ah, hell no, dog. Hey, please, man. Ah, yes, the blue buff is what we need. True. I guess I will go defend top lane. Enemy team will take mid lane regardless of whether or not I'm here, I think. Oh, actually, no. Jhin is the only one going there. Enemy team is going Drake. Might be able to defend it then. My Diana just still refuses to play the game, which is awesome. Ah, you want the free kill now, do you? Ah, that was a very bad charm, I will admit. Oh, that's probably Yone, eh? He wasn't even aiming for me, man! But I had to ult that way to get away from the Malzahar ult. Yeah, Sylas. Who's useful this game? Who's useful? Who can I play around? No one is useful. Sylas is useless. Diana is useless. Mundo is useless. Yunara can do damage. So I guess just run with my Diana? Or my Yunara? Is that the way we can win this game? Yeah, I think so. I think without Yunara, this game is lost. Like, everyone is just completely useless. Like, I think I will have more damage dealt this game than the Sylas. And probably than the Diana as well. Like, I'm trying to force fights. Because we need to, otherwise we can't win. But no one else really wants to fight. Well, the Sylas wants to fight, but that guy got blasted so hard in lane that he is completely useless. He does no damage. And he has gone full vegan build as well for some reason. Yes, double defensive item Sylas. Yes, that's what we need, bro. Maybe we can pick the Jhin over the wall here. The problem is just Zilean is gonna ruin that, isn't he? So we kinda need to fight. I don't think they see me. Ah, missed on that guy. I mean, Sylas Jhin ult does not deal damage. Try to ward here. I mean, Malzahar is there. I mean, we kinda have to force, I think. Maybe I can take Zilean ult? Okay, I got to chunk that guy out. I might have to flash here. Okay. I think I'm dead no matter how I play this. Yeah. And it's lost. Well, we tried. You know, I didn't really anticipate the first loss to happen like this, but I guess it's fair that it happens on support. But I'm leaning all the way down in my chair after this game. Yeah, I mean, sometimes your boys are fucking useless. And then you lose the game. Like, the most criminal part is just the Sylas, if we're super honest. Like, Mundo DC'd, which, yeah, that sucks. But Sylas just... I mean, you can just end the game, man. We're not defending this. Like, we can hold for like 2 more seconds, but... like, what's the point? Just let them end the game. That Yone is... like, the game was winnable if Sylas was playing the game. I think. But that Sylas was completely useless. Oh, man. That's how I lose the first game on support, man. Snooze fest. Yeah, look at damage dealt, man. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I mean, that's how you know. If I played the last fight, I would have had most damage on my team. I just don't understand the Diana either. Seeing the enemy team comp and seeing our team comp and being like, okay, we have 3 magic damage dealers. You know what we need as our last pick? Another magic damage dealer. We need 4, baby. Think about how useless Rammus will be. Oh yeah, dude. You're so true. Although I don't think that mattered this game. Like, if we're being super honest. I think if that was a competent Diana, we probably would have won the game as well. But show and goes. What MMR, you know? This is around gold, I think. Around gold MMR. Although it might be different after this loss. I don't know how hard Riot hits you on losses on your MMR. But that was gold 2, gold 4, gold 3, gold 2, gold 3. So mid-gold, that game. I just don't know why you think to yourself when you're playing Sylas, hey, you know what would be awesome this game? If I went triple defense or double defensive items, 1 or 2 and 3. It's like, oh, so you hate dealing damage or what's going on? Like, this Sylas build cannot be good. Like, I refuse to believe that this is the way you build Sylas. Like, this sounds terrible. Diana build I can kind of see, although the enemy team comp is 4 squishies, and the only way we can win fights is if we full send it. So I would have preferred to see a one-shot build on her as well. But just like you saw what happened this game. We would pick someone, like we would land our CC on someone, and then we just didn't deal damage to kill them. And when we finally dealt enough damage to kill them, then they had a Zillion ult, right? But it's like Zillion, you can kind of skill check him. If you just one-shot all of your damage up front. But, man. Let me have a look. What does people build on Sylas? Yeah, like, it's Shadow Flame second. Because you need damage. Like, you need some form of damage. Yeah. Twitch is a bit viewer-friendly as well. I just need to set up multi-streaming. That's it. But most of my audience is on YouTube. I think if I stream on Twitch, I don't get that many views. But yeah, I think multi-streaming is the way to do it. I've just been a bit lazy, so I have not been doing it. I will say it is awesome that on YouTube you just plop a thumbnail and then you plop a title. My ad block don't work on Twitch. Oh no, that means I'll get paid? How terrible. Oh no, I'll get paid. Oh, it's so awful. This sounds good. Yes, yes, yes. Kassadin. Although I could also just turn on memberships on YouTube. I might just do that. But in my head, it's like, if there's nothing to get from subscribing, then what is the point of subscribing? But maybe that's just me. Like, I personally don't really subscribe to people on Twitch that much. Actually, I used to a lot. But I just don't watch that many streams nowadays, to be honest. I'm just thinking about it, yeah. I actually used to subscribe quite a lot to people. Like, way back in the day. Okay, we're going double reset comp with Ahri Jinx. This actually used to be a very, very common comp in pro play. If you go back and look at right when Ahri got reworked, you would see so much Ahri Jinx. Because people were like, well, I mean, if you get one kill, the fight is just one. Which is true. Like, Ahri would get one kill for the Jinx, and then the Jinx would just clean up the fight. And Ahri obviously also resets. Now, the only thing we would need is like a Viego in the jungle, and then a Pyke support, and what reset top laners are there? Are there any reset top laners? Aatrox, I guess? I guess it could be an Aatrox in the top lane. But he's not really a reset champion though, is he? Like, he kind of just pretends to be a reset champion. You don't get anything on the reset, I don't think. Unless they, like, Aatrox keeps changing. I don't think you get anything on the reset. I think it's just extends your time alive and give you movement speed. Yeah, right? Current bonus. He extends the duration. Yeah. It's just like, it doesn't really do anything. Like, it's not a massive reset, right? What are the chances that it's the same Diana? Dear God, I hope. Oh, that's Diana mid. Ooh, ooh, spicy meatball. Okay. Oh, I've been wanting to get a game against Diana mid lane because I personally really struggle against her. Her Q feels very awkward to dodge. I'm gonna go this normal rune page. I think Scorch could maybe be good against her because it's a very volatile lane, so you want to land as much damage as possible during the laning phase. Or you can go bone plating against her, but the problem is she can't just poke off the bone plating with a Q. So that's a little bit concerning. That name seems familiar. Is it the same guy? No, it's not. It is not the same guy. He is also playing Ignite. The main thing to be on the lookout for is Diana Q. You need to dodge it in a very weird way. There's no real other skill shot in the game that is like Diana Q, so it feels very awkward to dodge. You kind of have to dodge up and to the right in this game. When you're playing, or like in and to the right is usually how I'm gonna have to dodge it in the laning phase. So that'll be fun. And then the other main thing is if you get hit by a Q, run away and be very, very prepared to charm her because she is going to jump on you. Like any Diana player, if they hit their Q on you, they'll be like, okay, let's go. I need to fight. Okay, sit here and make sure that we're not getting invaded. Looks like we have a Vayne versus Garen top lane. So I think if I can get my Garen ahead top lane, we should be golden. I have a very, very volatile game. Like, I have a lot of options to where to roam to. Nowhere really looks bad. So I would love to play for roams this game. Like, I'm going to be very, very conscious of looking for roams. Because if I can, like, I'm going to be very willing to give up resources to make those roams happen as well. Because if my side laners get ahead, they should be able to carry me. And then I think I can just play for a full CDR as well. Because if we hit a charm on anyone, they should die to the follow-up CC of Morgana. Well, that's not really what I want to see, if I'm honest. You went Thorin's Blade against a ranged top laner? Nah, I have to respect the... That's something I have to respect. Want to start creating a push already. Auto the first minion twice, then the next minion once, and just keep alternating like so. That's going to give you your push while still allowing you to last hit minions quite safely. She's going to want to Q this, so I'm trying to play as far out of the wave as possible. Auto attack W, back off, break the minion aggro. Want to play outside of the wave. Wait. Why can we remake? Wait, what? Why can we remake? Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, the servers are cooked, man. I think the servers are cooked, fellas. I think the Vietnamese servers are cooked. I guess the Jinx was AFK, or what? Because my Volibear was clearing. No one on the enemy team was AFK, it looks like. Ah, bro. Please! Riot, fix your fucking servers, man. Like, just fix the servers, bro. Just fix them, bro. Just, please, man. I just want to play the game, man. Play any other games than League? Not really. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 recently. I played a lot of The King is Watching, actually, a bit ago. Had a stint where I was playing a lot of Anno. And a lot of Minecraft as well. Like on a modded server. One of the Discords that I was in opened the server for like, and you know the classic, like, get addicted to Minecraft for like a week. You know? That happened there. Yeah, I don't really, but like any actual like multiplayer games, not really. I played Valorant for a little bit, like a few years ago, but I actually just find solo queuing in that game to be completely miserable. And whenever I play games, I prefer to not talk to people. And in Valorant, if you don't talk to people, people get very pissy. So, yeah. And you're also just at a disadvantage, which I'm okay with. Like, I used to play CS, and the first thing I would do, voice enable 0 in the console. But yeah, people get very pissy and then they start typing and everything, and it just gets annoying. Plus, solo queuing that game is just also boring to me. But maybe I could learn to love it, you know? Oh yeah, I had Telegram open. I need to close that. So you fellas don't hear my notifications. Yeah, it's like get addicted to Minecraft for like a week and then don't touch it for another like 2 or 3 years. That's basically it. Played Valorant 2, got to Emerald, and could play with friends anymore. Couldn't play with friends anymore, I'm assuming you mean? And playing solo queue got cringe. Yeah, I don't enjoy solo queuing in that game. I don't know why. I think it's because people talk. And I like just listening to music when I solo queue for the most part. Or like listening to something in the background. Like 99% of my time spent on the Rift, I have like something on in the background. The only time I don't is when I'm recording or streaming. But otherwise I have something on in the background that I'm listening to. And sound also really matters in that game, right? Because you need to be able to hear where people are stepping. So it's like, okay, I don't really want to... Yeah, I actually think that might be it. Like if I'm trying to think about it. I also just don't enjoy the gameplay that much. If you play Valorant just for fun, don't play comp. Yeah, but the little like worm inside of my brain needs to see the rank go up. Otherwise, like, why am I playing the game, you know? You know, like, the worms inside of my brain wants to climb in rank. So...
A clever fox is never caught.
So Battle League started 8 months ago and I'm hot stuck silver. I think that's pretty normal. I would expect you to be lower rank actually than silver after 8 months. Silver is not bad. Silver is pretty good for starting 8 months ago. League is a complex game, man. Like, people will say, oh, dude, I started 8 months. Dude, you're years behind of people that have played this game. Like, the average League player has played for many, many years. So you're, like, there's so much you need to catch up on. Like, it's a game that takes a long time to improve at. Like, being silver after 8 months is not bad at all. You should not feel bad at that. You should feel very, very good about that. Valorant is my main game? Ah, hell no, dog. Hell no. That game sucks, man. Let's see. Did it tell me? I guess I need to put in League of Legends again for my title or my game. Because Read to Gems does not want me to. This team called... Oh, this is gonna be a miserable game. Oh no, this is not a fun Ahri game. Why is it not a fun Ahri game? Ahri gets blasted by Victor, first of all. If you struggle a lot against the Victor, what you can do is you can run Resolve as well. You can also run something like this, where you run Boots and Biscuits against Victor. That's also not bad, because it is a matchup where you usually need to sustain quite a lot, because you're going to get hit by his E. And then Master Yi, I mean, everyone knows that I hate Master Yi when I'm playing Ahri, because that guy murders you. And then Olaf is not very fun to play against either. And then Milio is also miserable, because she can knock you out of your ult, and she can charm, or she can cleanse your charm. So this is going to be a miserable game. I love that I'm seeing a Plat on my team, and then a Bronze 1. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me, Riot Games. Thank you very much. Victor is fortunately playing a pretty defensive setup, and he's not playing with teleport, so you know what that means. Whenever you see the enemy laner not playing with teleport, you should try to play for very heavy trades during the early stages and then leverage that into taking a favorable base, and you can use your teleport to come back into the lane and trap the enemy laner and try to deny them a ton of CS. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Usually against Victor, what you will be doing is just pushing the wave. I'm going to start Q level 1, mostly because I cannot beat him in trades. It is completely impossible for me to beat Victor in trades during the early stages. He will press Q on me and get a shield that absorbs my entire combo. Like my entire auto W auto. He will just absorb it. Like that shield is 80 at level 1, I'm pretty sure. So... And he also deals more damage than me. So I'm going to do Q. I'm going to accept that I'm going to be taking some damage. That's okay. I will take some damage, but I will push for it. So that hopefully means that I can slap him a little bit under the tower or get to level 3 quite safely. Level 3 in this lane is usually when you'll be having to base, so you're also going to be doing the double points in Q tech. Just because you're going to get poked out. Like, you will be poked out by level 3. That's just how it goes. So you need to have a quick way to push out in base. Victor's main struggle during the early stages is his wave clear sucks. His wave clear is very, very weak early. Like his E does not do a lot of wave clearing until it gets evolved, and it has a pretty long cooldown. The strength of Victor is you can't trade with him because he beats you in trades, and he's gonna poke you no matter what. Like that E is undodgeable. So the way you try to combat that is you try to just push him in and then roam out onto the map. Like that's what you try to do. And then maybe if you can land a charm on him or something, chunk him to 60% health, then you can one-shot him at level 6. But until then, push wave, fish with max range charm, run away and roam. Although I don't have a lot of good roams this game. I think I just have to mainly go bot lane. Because Olaf is like Ahri's worst nightmare, because he will just press R. Okay, we see the Victor. He's fishing for some stuff. I don't think you should try to play this. I'm noticing I have a mel AD carry, so I actually don't know if we can roam bot lane either. I think we have terrible setup. Maybe I just need to play for my jungler. Although, my jungler gets kind of blasted by the enemy team. I would assume he's doing E-start. That's usually what the people do. Okay, he did not do E-start. Usually when people play first strike, they'll do E-start. So we know he's Q-start, so I can pretty safely push this wave without really feeling too scared about getting chunked. Try to get all the minions. And now I can walk up and hit him. And try to deny him some CS under the tower here. Q. Back off. He Qs that minion. That means he doesn't have Q up now, so I can keep pushing the wave. Q the wave again. I will hit level 2 here. Auto. Slap him. He will have his Q coming up. He has his E coming up now as well, so we're going to try to dodge that. Try to envision where Victor is going to throw his E and then move opposite. Or just try to move side to side. He wasted his Q again. That means he's on cooldown. Means I can slap him. I got the minion blocked into the tower. Ooh, it's a disaster. He is missing a lot of minions though, but now I think I have to pop my potion. I'm going to hit level 3 after this wave. Q the wave. Run away. Slap the Victor. He's in the wave, so this trade is losing for him. He can't walk into the wave and trade with you. That's impossible for him. Double points in Q, you know it. Push the wave out. Try to get our minions. Go for a ward. Probably take my base here as well, because I am running quite low on mana. I could play for the next wave as well. Bot lane solo killed. Top lane solo killed. Not a good situation. Gonna play for my base here. Just Q the wave. Back off. Miss my minions. I'm missing a lot of minions whenever I play for push like this, I am noticing. Q the wave. Back off. Take my base here. And then Victor has bled quite a lot of minions. I could teleport, but I don't actually know if I need to. Sapphire Crystal is a must, obviously, because we are playing for mana. I think TPing makes sense here, just so I can keep the Victor stuck in the lane and try to keep getting advantage. It kind of makes sense. He is running quite low on mana. I want to keep him using spells on the wave. Stand outside of the wave just to make sure he can't hit an E on me and the wave. And then just keep pushing. Try to make sure I get my minions here. Yeah, I'm down to move. Q and then run up. I am here. I think you have that solo kill though. I would love to get an assist if at all possible. Nice. Great. Awesome. Again, we're just going to come back to mid lane. Push out the wave. There's really no point in trading with the Victor here, I don't think. I think just push the wave and try to play off that. I'm not gonna kill him anyway, so just push waves, call that a day. Can't fix with max range charms, though. But realistically speaking, if you can push out the wave, you can usually end up denying him quite a bit of minions. He should want to start basing soon as well, because he is running out of mana. Cue the wave. He is also playing outside of the wave, so good on him for that. But I'm still just gonna elect to push every single wave. And he's still trying to E me, so I'm still gonna push the wave. Here I might be able to charm him at max range, go for a bit of a trade. Oh, barely didn't hit. That sucks. If that Q hit, he was killable pretty, like at level 6 here. Seems like Yi is around mid lane, so let's just step back and be a bit patient. Don't want to end up dying. He is running very close to though, so play on the top side of the map, Q the wave, and then move to the top side because we know Yi is on the bot side, and I don't want to die to a gank. Go for our minions here. Q the wave again. Level 6 here. I could ult on him to try to check his flash here. He's just gonna base now. That's all good. I will push the next wave as well, and he will bleed one wave, and he will be down around 16 CS. Maybe a little bit less, but he will be down quite a bit of CS. Push the wave as quickly as possible. And then I will take my base here, and I will have Lost Chapter. So we're up 16 CS against the Victor. And I'll get my Lost Chapter here. Musty is on the bot side. Probably a refillable as well here. Mostly just because I'm gonna be taking damage against the Victor. There's no denying that. Like, he's gonna slap me, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Like, I'm gonna lose health. Okay, we're up 14 CS in the lane, which is pretty solid considering all I did was push. But that's usually how you'll end up playing against the Victor. See if I can Q this. Until he gets his evolve. I don't think you should play this. No, can you please just not play this? That would be awesome. Sorry to see if I can max range charm. Then fish with a Q on him. I can't really push this wave because I'm coming late back into the lane. Gonna Q this and then just back off. Yeah, now the bleeding kind of starts. I want to keep pushing. But he's gonna spam E on me. So you'll see now is when I start losing health. But he has to make a decision to now hit the wave instead of hitting me, which is great. He has Lost Chapter as well, though. I want to go for a deep ward on the bot side here. Maybe go for a bot play. Looks like we want to play Drake. That's okay. Ward here. Come back to mid lane. You don't want to play Drake? Oh, you absolutely could have played Drake. Charm. That misses? Okay, let's run away then. I have chunked him out, though, so there's a chance that he can die. But I'm just going to keep queuing the wave, because then he's going to try to match my push. Run up at him with the movement speed. He dodges my charm again. Best movement of all time. Maybe I can take a plate here. He will just E, though. He's probably going to base again now, because he's feeling a bit scared, because he's low health. Never mind. We see the Yi. I want to make sure he doesn't hit me and the wave. He's gonna aim for me for sure. Yeah. Color me surprised. Shove out the wave with a QW. I would love to play for the plate here, actually. Could try to kill him here, actually. Am I dead? I think I just ran myself and I die now. That sucks. I actually wanted to go in there. But then he went in and then I just missed my charm. And then I ran That sucks. I should have ulted immediately. But I wouldn't have had mana for a full rotation. I should have ulted earlier? Yeah, I should have ulted earlier. I think if I ult earlier, he just dies. Well, now mid lane is a little bit awkward. Oh. Like, everything was going incredibly well, and then I just missed 4 charms in a row. And that was a melee charm as well. That's a bit tough. I also just slightly miscalculated my mana. But Yi getting kills is quite rough. Oh, I'm also just missing minions. Does he have evolve? Yeah, he does. Now the lane becomes very, very miserable as well. Because he has his evolve, so it's not like I can actually push him in very easily. Need to hit charm. You just don't dodge, do you? Okay, there's a Yi. There's a free kill here. Okay, I mean, my Xin Zhao should have it. Yeah, he does. I will not move for that. Maybe I can clip him over the wall here. Then run away, take half of his health. I'm very tempted to all in him here again. He's gonna try to E me. Like, I'm very, very tempted to try to all in. But I don't know if I have mana to kill him. If I hit every single spell, he will die. He has summoners, though. He will want to E the wave, right? Yeah. You just love forward dodging, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Well played to you, buddy. If that charm hits, you're dead. But it doesn't hit, so you're not dead. Oh, man. And now I can't help my jungler. Yeah, I can't help you, man. I understand, but what can I do? I don't have spells. Like, I can try to force the Yi away. Are you gonna flash this? Like, just one charm is all I need to hit, and this Victor dies. But I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Now, you can't play this. Now I take your flash. Maybe I kill you as well. Q this way. Run. Auto. Auto. Thank the heavens we finally got it. Oh my god, that took a while. If he dodged that charm, I would have been pissed. Or if I missed the charm. Okay, he can run mid lane, but he doesn't have ult, so I'm not too concerned. Take the plate, look for base. I have Malignance. Now we're winning mid lane. I was a bit worried for a moment. I was a bit worried. Take my base, get the Malignance. I actually could have gone for another plate here, which would have been good because I would have had boots then. Because I have teleport available, so I could go for a very greedy play like that. Lore accurate Victor? I don't even know what that means. He's a robot and he's dodging everything, so he has scripts. Is that the meme? He has Ludens, but I have a small advantage on him. Dude! Like, just one? Okay, I hit the first part of my Q, that's all I can ask for. Ult? That seems a bit much, doesn't it? He has a long ult cooldown as well, because he's not playing any CDR. I could base here and then try to go for an all-in, but I'm gonna move around the side here, see if I can catch the Victor over the wall, maybe. I mean, I really want to go here. My Xin Zhao is here too. I could have solo killed him too, in case you're wondering. Like, if you can hit your charm on the Victor, and he's 60% health, then he dies. It's just if you don't hit your charm on him, then... maybe it's a me problem. I'm missing charms on minions. Okay, he doesn't have teleport, and I have teleport, so I can go for another plate here and go for another wave, and he will lose a ton. Okay, thank the heavens. I was a bit worried for a moment there. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Push out this wave as well, then take my base. Oh my god, I have so much gold. And the Victor is quite far down. But the reason I dislike this matchup is so much is like, look at how many opportunities I gave myself and how hard I fought and all these tricks I used. But if you miss your charm, then it doesn't matter how much you did. Like, you will just lose. TP mid lane here. Grab a sweeper so I can start playing for vision around these bushes. And then try to see if I can bait the Victor into a face check. And if I can bait the Victor into a face check, I can take half of his health. And if I take half of his health, then you saw what happens. Then he's killable. Push out the wave, play on the opposite side of the lane as him. Charm, run away. Run down to the bot side here. Sweep the area. Clear this, just to get a little bit of vision for my boys. Sit here. He might try to follow the roam here, in which case I get to chunk him out. If he's good, then he's not trying to follow this roam, which, well played to him. Then he will survive another day. I'm just going to come back into mid lane here. Push out another wave. I mean, if he uses his E on me, I would say that's a bit of an error. Yeah, he uses E on the wave. I will walk in and use my spells on the wave as well then. His E will come up quite soon. He wants to E the wave again. And I will move down into fog yet again. Sit right here. Not sitting right here because Victor can just E over the wall to check if I'm here. So I want to sit a little bit further back. Come back into the lane again. Dude, I can't hit my spells. Oh my god, charm? Nah, but it doesn't matter because I'm auto-attacking him to death. Okay, he's killable again now. If I hit a charm on him now, he dies. So if I see him, I'm gonna ult on him. Okay, he's basing, I would imagine. So I can push out this wave and then see if I can threaten the tower. Because we do have grubs. So maybe I can threaten this tower. Yeah, I think I can take it. Awesome. So we get first tower. Sweet. Need to think about a base now as well, but I don't have teleport, so I can't go for like a greedy base. I'm shocked he understood that he was dead there. Q this, run away. Hit the melees so you can push out the wave as quickly as possible. Trade with the Victor a little bit, then run away. I don't think he dies here. He's a little bit too healthy, so I'm not going to ult on him. Just want to push out the wave and then sweep the top side here. Make sure that my Xin Zhao is getting the Herald by taking vision in the enemy jungle here and making sure that the Master Yi is not contesting. And if the Victor runs up here now, then I can catch him. Although he's probably not going to do that. Yo, we can look for this guy. You did what? Okay, it doesn't matter. It does matter. Oh my god, you did what, brother? No! You hit the cone? Did I hit the cone? I don't think I hit the cone. I think he hit the cone. Well, that sucks. What elo is this? Gold. Run through mid. I don't have my ult, but I think I should run bot lane here because my bot lane is going to die, so there's a chance that they lose the tower, and we've already grabbed the mid wave. So let me just run bot lane to defend this. Hopefully my Mel takes her base. She doesn't think that I'm coming to try to save her. She should know I'm just coming to... Brother, why would you do that though? Like, just take your base and then go mid lane. We're all good. Now the Master Yi is going to come down here. He doesn't have any magic resist though, which is good. The melee should open through mid lane. I don't think I can kill these guys in the 2v1, so... But I can try to trap here and then play with my Senna. Oh. I missed that?! Oh my god, dude, I'm just a criminal. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, we shouldn't try to play this, by the way. It's quite losing for us. Like, I don't know what to say, man. Like, if I'm missing charms on people that are face-checking into me, like... It's over. It's over, man. It's over. Push out the wave. The problem is that Yi can still be down here, and I don't have my ult, and I don't have flash, so I can die a bit too easily. Okay, we see Yi on the map now, so now I feel pretty safe just pushing out again. This Yunara is completely out of mana, so I'm not... I dodged into that as well. Like, are people just... I don't understand. What changed? I feel like I was gliding a few weeks ago. Now I'm reverse gliding. Slap this tower. Yunara is out of mana. She can't defend it very easily. If the Yi comes down here, then he can try to defend it. The problem is I have ult up, so I think I can just take it regardless. Victor can come down here as well, but that doesn't seem too scary to me. I was contemplating ulting there, but I don't see an angle where I can ult to dodge that Q and get close to her. Yunara is still opening bot lane. Feels like a pretty big mistake on her part, like if I'm super honest. You want to play this? I think it's a bit dodgy, is it not? Okay, works. Okay, that was a bit of an ambitious charm. I really just anticipated she would go in, if I'm honest. Look for Milio, maybe? Dude, like, my charms are just not where they need to be. I was looking for Milio there, and then she dodged, like, she jumped into it. But I was, like, let's be very clear. I was not aiming for her. What's going on up here? Olaf is chasing you? Okay. But Victor is dead, and everyone else is dead, and the only one defending this tower is the Milio. That means I'm gonna take this tower for free. Like, I have no interest in trying to fight this Olaf. I want this free tier 2. Yes, give me free 700 gold. Milio's the only one defending it. Why wouldn't I take it? Youch. Okay, Yunara is probably running down here alongside the Yi, so I just need to shove this wave out a bit quickly and then leave. This is probably warded. Okay, it's not warded. I figured it would be warded because we were fighting here, and usually supports will ward when you're fighting to just take vision. Grab my Horizon Focus, move into Deathcap next. Victor is starting to build a little bit of magic resist, but I'm not too worried about that. So we've taken enemy bot tier 2. So what I would like to do here is push out bot lane, take vision in their jungle, and then see if I can make a play around mid lane here for my bot lane. You haven't seen that play happen very frequently lately. That's because I am playing in a pretty low MMR, where people just forget that you are in the side lane, so you can usually take towers for free, which I've just been valuing a little bit higher. But this is a very common play you'll see the higher up the ladder I go. Push this out. Take my little plants. Looks like my Ambessa is fighting. I have no real interest of trying to help you, if I'm honest. Take the wave. Run away, I guess, because now the enemy team can send everyone bot lane and we have a numbers disadvantage anyway. So it's not like I can actually take their jungle because I know that they have a lot of people here. I might actually have to teleport top lane to defend the tower. Did my Senna just take the blue buff? This is a 4v4, by the way. Like, this is not a good fight. Okay, I need to not DPS this. I need to just take this bush. And I need to try to stop whoever's coming in here. And I need to do it very slowly. So I need to, like, kill the Yunara as she comes through here. Not who I was aiming for, like, at all. Not who I was trying to hit. I was trying to hit the Yunara. Like, if I'm honest. That's what happened there. I was trying to hit Yunara. Just flat out missed it. Sucks. Someone cleared this plant just now. Don't know where the Yi is, don't know where the Victor is, and I don't have my ult up, so let's back off. Dude, my charms are, like... They're really bad. Like, there's no other way to put it. They're bad, man. Not just a little bit bad. Like, they're making the game much, much harder than it should be. Bad. That's how bad they are. It's not like I'm missing, like, hard charms only. I'm also missing very, very easy charms, which is a bit concerning. Gonna move around here, see if maybe I can create a trap. Looks like I can't. The Yi sees me, so let's just back off. We should have pressure on the top side of the map because the enemy team has 3 people on the bot side of the map. And we have 2 people on the top side. And someone is dead on the enemy team, so there can only be 1 person up there. Milio is mid lane. Yi is mid lane, so that means Yunara is the only one in the bot lane here, so I can walk up very aggressively and try to apply some pressure. Maybe even kill the Yunara. I don't mind actually just ulting on her straight up, because I know she doesn't have ult. Guys, did you see what I hit? Yeah, that's right, it was a charm. And then back to bot lane to push out the waves. And that should hopefully drag the Olaf bot lane here, which means he's not going to join the mid fight. I will take my base here, because I have death cap. But Olaf should come down and defend this, which means he's not going to defend mid. He does not go down and defend that. So they will just bleed waves. Don't be harsh on yourself for missing charms. Well, I know I'm bad at hitting spells, right? Like, that's kind of my thing. I suck at skill shots. But hitting spells on people when they don't see you, or hitting charms on people when they don't see you, is kind of like the bare minimum of playing Ahri. If I'm making that mistake, then we're in for a bit of a rough one, if I'm honest. Gonna sweep through the enemy jungle. I'm not gonna open down here because the wave is too far up, so I'd much rather sweep through the enemy jungle and try to take some vision and see if I can make a play up here and see if I can maybe catch someone. I actually don't know if I one-shot the Yi. He has Merc Treads. I'd be a little bit concerned about that. I actually don't want to commit an ult to him. I'm just going to run away. I don't really want to fight him because I don't see the enemy team either. And my team is pressuring the tier 2 mid lane, which means it's very suspicious if I don't see enemy champions and we're taking a tower, right? I don't think I need to ult here, but I will. Okay, nice. Charm Flash, ult Charm Flash, classic. Slow chase the Milio. Oh, Olaf. Oh, we don't have a wave. And my ult ran out. I thought we had a wave, if I'm honest. Victor also slowed me with his E, otherwise I would have reached over the wall too. So that sucks. Oh, Victor should die here. Bomba. It's just hard. No. It's not the same at all. It's not the same at all. Hitting charms on people in Fog is very, very easy. If you're paying attention. It's not like missing headshots on people that don't see you in Valorant at all. Because they have very odd movements sometimes there. But people like autopath in this game. They don't autopath in Valorant. Okay, looks like we're playing for Soul here, so let me just TP out to that. Pick up an elixir as well, just to be as strong as possible, because if we get Soul, the game should just be won. Let me see if I can walk up here and stop the Yi from blast coning over the wall. Oh, he was there. I thought he would be over the wall. I did not think he would be down there. Well, we're probably going to be playing for Baron next, so let's go mid lane. Push out the wave, take some vision on the top side. Take some vision up here. I don't have my ult, so I need to be a little bit careful about face checking. Until I see people. Okay, I see Yunara. I don't see Olaf though, so I'm a little bit worried. Check spells, or check bushes with my spells. Sweep this entire area to make sure that they don't have any vision. Looks like we want to grab this blue buff. Sounds good to me. I want to trap this bush. And then if Milio runs up here, I murder him. If Victor runs up here, I take a lot of his health. And if no one runs up here, well, that means we have a free Baron. You should just hit it, to be honest. You should just hit it. Like, am I playing as if people have high ping or low ping? High ping? Maybe that's what I'm doing. Because I didn't expect him to react in time. Like, as soon as I ult in there, I was expecting him to continue autopathing. Okay, I will adjust how I throw spells. I will adjust. As if people will react to the spells. That guy was reacting a bit faster than I thought he would. Like, I thought he would just be looking at top lane, so he would not be looking at his champion. So he would just get caught, like, he would just keep running into it. But no, he was paying attention, which is kind of surprising. See if I can find someone over this wall. This might be warded. Okay, yeah, 2 wards. Usually people ward over this wall, but this is an awesome wall to find angles. Okay, yeah, 3 wards here, man. Okay, buddy. I mean, the Yi is just rage splitting. But we can probably take something here. Could find Yunara over this wall, maybe. But... nice. Look for Milio next. I would like to take your ult if at all possible. Look for Victor. Missed the charm. That's okay. Milio dies. Play it a bit slowly. Take this guy's ult, hopefully. That missed? Oh my days. Missing every single charm possible. Olaf is still a bit scary. Fish with max range charm against the Victor. But there's no realistic way I can hit the Victor with a charm. He outranges me too much. But I don't mind fishing with max range charms. Because there's an off chance that I hit him. Like, there's an off chance he spaces into me and it's not like I need the cooldown. Slap the Olaf a bit. Run away. I mean, we should be threatening an end. I don't know why we're taking top towers. Okay, he went up there. Look for Victor. That missed! Dude, I thought I angled that perfectly. How did that miss? I, like, knew where he was moving? What? I knew he was gonna take a step to the left. So what's going on here? Something malevolent is going on. Hello, Devil. Good morning to you. Nah, something malevolent is going on here. Like, it's Riot servers are stopping me from hitting charms. I'm absolutely convinced. It is not me being bad. It is Riot servers have programmed my charms to be slightly smaller. I'm absolutely convinced of it. Like, I knew he was walking that way as well. Nah, I will actually go back and look at the VOD. Thank you, YouTube, for having a good video player. Fuck you, Twitch, you don't. Like, I'm just looking at it. Wait, let me pull this up. Oh my god, that is massive. Okay, let's have a look here. Go back a bit. Like this charm. Dude, she reacted to this as well, though. She instantly moved as I jumped over. Like, she instantly tried to dodge. And the people try to dodge away from you, right? And Victor's been dodging into me, so I'm anticipating that. That's why I threw the charm down. I was anticipating he would dodge in. But, yeah, with Mbessa, he's probably not going to dodge in. So this charm makes sense to throw to the left. How is this missing? Wait, let me... Hey, yo, DJ, slow it down for me, would you? We're fishing. Then we go in. We charm here. Like, this is the angle. Was that not the angle? Did I charm early? No, it's here, right? It should go here. It goes there as well. He just moves. But that's not the criminal one. Like this one. Here. This misses? It's here when I throw it, right? It goes down. Why does it go down? Am I charming here? No, it should be here. But it goes down here. Am I inputting it when my mouse is here? But it's not being input right now. Right? Like, I haven't pressed my E yet. I'm still in my alt animation, so it can't be going down here. It should be going up here. But it goes down. It goes down here. What? Why do you come out down here? Like, you can see the bar hasn't even started yet. Like, the cooldown has not happened yet. Already here. Like, it's not even starting yet. Like, the bar is not here and my mouse is up here. And now it should come out. But it's not going up here. Like, it's going down. What? Wait, do I have bad settings on? Like, is there something wrong? Like, that charm came out at an angle that it shouldn't. Like, if you look at... They nerfed the charm hit rate? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think there is any elevation near the Nexus. There is elevation, but that's not the problem here. The problem is my charm is, like, going at a spot where my mouse was, like, before I pressed it. Like, my mouse is here when I press charm. So why is it firing down here? Like, you'll see the charm is going to go to where my mouse was, like, when I ulted in. Right? Like, alt in, charm, my mouse was here, right? This is where the charm is going to go. Here. Instead of up here, where it should go. Huh? What's up with that, then? Is it settings? Is there something off? I don't understand. I mean, that might explain why my charms are all missing. If they're being thrown into spots where my mouse was a while ago. Yeah, I don't actually know. I actually don't know what the problem is. Well, ban Kassadin. You know how it goes. Fuck that champion. Well, not really fuck that champion. I just don't think there's a whole lot of value playing against it. Usually I ban Yasuo or Sylas when I play Ahri. But let's just ban Kassadin and call it a day. Little Ahri first pick. How close are we to silver?
Is never caught.
How close are we? I think I'm 1 game off of silver. Yeah. Maybe 2 games. Yeah, probably 2 games. That 1 loss is gonna cause me to play another game. That sucks. Akshan. Oh, this is a tough matchup. This is a tough matchup. This matchup really sucks. I like playing Ahri against this guy. Because you're mainly just max range queuing. Like, that's all you're doing. Max range queue against this guy. Because you do not beat him in trades whatsoever. You can, again, open with Charm. Like, I don't struggle with this matchup as much as other people seem to. Because I fight him a lot. I really try to fight him. I'd recommend bone plating as well. Oh, it might be Akshan top and then Yone mid. I mean, this is leaning towards an electrocute game because the enemy team is quite squishy. So I might switch to electrocute last second. I am not entirely sure. It's Akshan or Yone top. I mean, it's 4 squishy champions on the enemy team, so let's just go electrocute. Here, like, electrocute outvalues how I want to play the laning phase with Ahri, just because the enemy team is so squishy and we're going to be playing for 1-shots. It might even be a Shadow Flame game, although we do have a lot of damage on our team already, so 1 charm should mean a kill, which means Horizon Focus is better. But I have like 4 squishy targets, so Shadow Flame is not bad either. Who do you play if Ahri gets banned? Probably Orianna. I haven't had that happen yet though, which is surprising. I feel like Ahri is banned quite a bit on this server. Okay, so we went bone plating because we knew that there was a possibility that I was against Akshan. Akshan blasts you level 1 and level 2. There's nothing you can do. If you have to give minions, that is okay, because he can literally walk into the wave and outtrade you. It does not matter that he's tanking the wave. He will still beat you. So you just sit back and do nothing. And then try to get to level 3, and then you can try to fish for max range Qs. Usually Akshan feel a very heavy need to win the lane, so they'll space into your Q range, so you can kind of Q and run away, and then poke them out. Is Professor any good? I have no idea. I don't see a need to have it, especially not now that Riot has added camp timers. I don't think there's any point in having it, to be honest. Like, back when it had camp timers and the official game didn't, yeah, it made sense to have it. Because you had an like, that was an unfair advantage it was giving you. And you were, like, it would just give you an advantage, right? So it made sense to have it then. But now Riot has added camp timers to the game, so I think it doesn't make sense. It's good for runes if you're not sure. I think just look up what people do. And then try to figure out why they do it on runes. And then you can adapt your runes from game to game. If you don't know, if you're playing a new champion, you can also just like... I mean, this is what I do. I go to europeanbuilds.net. I go look at Ahri. And I try to think. I'm like, Electrocute, Taste of Blood, Ultimate Hunter. Mana Flow, Transcendence. Probably means we want a lot of cooldown reduction. We probably want this in games where we want to burst people. Are there any other variations? Sudden Impact. Maybe this is to have a little bit more upfront damage, but to have a little bit of a weaker laning phase. Okay. Presence of Mind Cut Down. That's maybe again to deal more damage, but to have worse mana and have less spell rotations. Gathering Storm. That's to lean more towards the late game, but you might have mana issues. And then you can just think about it like that. But yeah, I would recommend just looking up runes and then try to think about why people go it and then adapt your runes to that. Or even better, if there are guides available by One Tricks, then yeah. Do I stream on Twitch or only YouTube right now? I'm gonna set up multi-streaming for tomorrow probably. Because I've had a lot of people ask me to stream on Twitch, which is surprising. I thought my main audience was on YouTube. But I guess there's quite a bit of overlap there. So I will do both. I will multi-stream. Because I like having the VODs on YouTube. It is very convenient to have my VODs on YouTube. Why do you prefer Twitch over YouTube? I'm just curious at this point. Because I feel like YouTube has a much nicer player. Because you can go back very easily. Isn't there VODs on Twitch as well? Yeah, but my VODs get uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is nice. So people can watch them. Like, I think YouTube is a superior platform for streaming as well than Twitch. Okay. Name of the game? Be very scared. Yeah, I dislike that you can't just go back on Twitch. You have to clip and then rewatch the clip. Like, that's super annoying. Let me just press J and go 5 seconds back on YouTube. Thank you very much. He isn't playing Resolve, which is quite nice. It's like, yeah, you didn't hear it? Oh, you didn't quite catch that? Or you didn't see that? Ah, now you have to clip, buddy. Enjoy. He is playing Domination instead of Resolve. That means he is a little bit weaker in the lane, but he's probably going to have more upfront damage because he's playing Sudden Impact. So we need to be a little bit aware of that. But level 1, again, don't trade with him because he might start E. And if he starts E, he's going to jump on you. He's going to get his passive proc. He's going to press the attack proc. And then you're going to lose 300 health level 1. And there's no counterplay to it at all if he manages to get it off. So play very, very passively. Play outside of the wave just to make sure he can't Q you if he starts Q. But a lot of Akshans will just start E and then just blast you. Okay, you decided to not get any potions. Nah, I respect that though. You don't need potions. So play passively. Just level 3, that's when you get to play the game. Like, there's not a lot to do against Akshan early. Are you Q start or are you E start? I need to see before I do anything. Can't play for push against this guy. Just sit back and do nothing. Maybe can auto this minion a little bit. Yeah, get my minions. Play very, very far back. Let him push you in. Yeah, there's the E start. Yeah, and I still lost my entire health bar, and I'm gonna miss 4 minions on the tower here. Ah, he tanked the tower shot. Okay, well, his E should be on cooldown for a little bit longer, but he's gonna have Q now. That's crazy. This champ is so miserable early. Not a great Q if we're honest. Like, if we're being completely no Capachongas, that Q kinda sucked. But it's okay. Play for my CS. Space opposite side of the lane as him. And he will have his Q and his E up again, so be ready to dodge that Q. Because if he hits his Q on you, then it gets a bit awkward. But we want to be on the opposite side of the lane as him as well. So he does have timers where you're crossing over minions where he can try to slap you. See if I can land the charm from max range and then trade with him and then run away. Oh my god, we took half of his health. Now he has to be a little bit worried. Now he can't slap me as easily. We are, however, down 5 minions, but so it goes. He doesn't have his E available, so that's good. He just wasted his Q as well, so I can look to walk up and trade with him a little bit. Fortunately, he gets movement speed, so didn't manage to hit him. He is playing Ignite as well, so let's just pop our potion. Make sure we are as healthy as possible, so he doesn't just find a random all-in on me. He might play for this Canone. Level 4. I want to try to charm him. Okay, he gave the minion. Missed his Q. I mean, I was anticipating he would go for that minion. He's out of mana now. And he's in a pretty annoying spot, to be honest. For him. He does have potions, however. But he should be feeling pretty uncomfortable here. But I don't have mana to kill him is the main concern here. But he is also I think I can kind of slap you. He should take his base now. I will go push out this wave. We will be even in XP, even in CS, which is pretty good for Ahri against Akshan, to be honest. Push out this wave, take my base, place a ward here just so I can see where he's roaming. Because he's gonna come mid lane, then he's gonna come catch this wave, and then he's gonna look for a roam somewhere by going invis, and I'll be able to see which side of the lane that he's going to, so I can know which wave he's, or which direction he's roaming. I'm gonna TP mid lane to stay even with him, just so I can continue trying to trade. I do have a level advantage now, refillable, just to make sure like I have health, because he's gonna continue trying to trade with me, and there's not a whole lot that I can really do about that. Like, he's gonna try to E on top of me, and I'm gonna have to charm him out of it as well. Fish for max range Qs. I'm gonna try to bait him to E on this wall and then charm him out. Okay, he didn't jump out. So he doesn't jump out early. He just goes to land on top of me. It's good to know. Usually Akshans will jump as soon as they see you charm to try to dodge it. But this guy does not. So that's good to know. Uh-oh. I mean, he's stealthing and I'm gonna face check into him. But I have level 6, so it's actually okay. I mean, I'm here. Akshan, maybe? Nice. He dies. Sweet. And there you go. The level advantage comes in clutch. Akshan doesn't have level 6, but I do, so I get to save my graves. All because I teleported. And all because of how I played the earlier lane. Ended up mattering. Push out the wave, take my base. I have lost chapter. It's looking good. Get my lost chapter. Come back to lane. Akshan is going to have a timer now where he can roam, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Wish I had a ward here so I could see which side he's going to roam towards. Because, again, he's going to go invis, so that's all we're going to get. Like, it's going to see the slight little shift where he's moving. We're not going to get any more information on where he's roaming. So it's very important you're paying attention to that and then ping in the correct direction that he's going to let your teammates know he is roaming. If he steps back, then sucks. Not a lot you can do about that. Ping that he's roaming. I kind of griefed my CS a bit there. I mean, Akshan is for sure roaming bot lane, by the way. So if you could not die to that, that would be awesome, actually. He could also be mid... What? Akshan roamed the bot lane? What? There's no way. I'm so surprised. Can try to catch him here. And charm him and then run away. But he's probably just invis here as well. So that's not gonna work. I didn't see his health bar either, but I would imagine he's full health because there's a Soraka there. Okay. Yeah, not bad play by you. You just teleported, but sure. Keep pushing the waves. Slap the Akshan a bit here. Charm. Run away. He's pretty close to solo killable here. He's gonna have to take a base. So I'm just going to continue shoving out the wave. I still think I have my breakpoint, but you can see this is the first game where I don't have very high CS. And it's because Akshan just forces you to trade. And you kind of lose a lot of minions doing it. I think he's solo killable here if I ult on him. But he might level up. Yeah, I mean, that would require me to hit the charm, though, if we're honest. But again, like, don't be afraid to just send it. Because I will still take a plate here. Chunk him out a little bit. But the problem be... Maybe you can ult him, actually? Oh, you don't have ult. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna level up soon and then I'll get mana. But he can kill me quite easily. Yeah. And that's kind of just action, isn't it? Oh, respect, dude. Respect the flash. Okay, I get level up. Emax second, because that's gonna give me the most upfront damage. And I'm going to be playing for one-shots this game. Push out the wave, take my base. Soraka has level 6, so let's be aware of that. I want to shove out this wave and then take my base. Akshan is in base and he's going to come back to mid lane, but I think I can fully push out the wave before that happens. So let's do that. Charm this minion, ward here, run away. And then we see the Akshan, and now we can see which side of the lane that he's leaning towards as well, so we can see where he's moving. That's why this ward is so good. So he's not roaming anywhere. He's just getting vision. Dark Seal here instead of boots because we're against the ranged matchup. So I don't think I really need boots that much. Where am I from? I am from Denmark. But I'm currently living in Vietnam. But I'm gonna be moving back to Europe in about 3 months. Okay, so he's gonna try to play for plates here, or bot roam. Yeah, plates it looks like. Use my W just to get out of range. You're betting North Europe? Yeah, you spot on that one. Spot on. Standing inside of the wave is bad when he's queuing, but I can one-shot the wave, and that's going to force him to now be vulnerable to a potential charm. And if I hit the charm, obviously we land a massive trade, or I can try to deny him some CS here. Miss the charm, run away. He's going to jump in, that's fine. I think I actually still win this. Run away and then wait for spells, and then I can look to ult in now. Even without the Graves, actually I don't know if I kill him there without the Graves. I think I needed the Graves there. Don't know where Rek'Sai is, so I'm just going to run away in base. Because Rek'Sai can come mid lane and kill me very easily. And I have my Malignant, so no reason to take a chance here. Like, Rek'Sai could very easily be up here. He could very easily be down here, in which case I would just die. But hey, guys, I hit a charm. It's a Christmas miracle, isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 man. The upper neighbor. Oh my god, you're German? I saw some funny political things are happening in that country right now. Is what I've been told. Shove out the wave. Hopefully Akshan comes mid lane. He could be roaming. Looks like he is roaming because he's dropping a cannon wave. I don't want him to be able to open onto me. He still beats me in the all-in, especially if I don't have ult. So if I can, I do just prefer holding my charm and then pushing the wave. But I am fishing for these max range charms when he's under tower, because I think there's a pretty good chance that I can hit them. So far, I just haven't been able to. I'd love to try to charm you over the wall. Miss, run away. We had a chance, so it goes. He could be roaming here. He's probably Wing and then either opening onto me or running bot lane. Not a lot I can do to respond to that. I think my Mel is dead to Akshan. Because he's not opening onto me, so that must mean he's roaming somewhere. I'm just going to stay mid lane and push out the wave. Yeah, he's top. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not a lot I can do about that, right? Let me just take the plates in mid lane and make sure that Akshan bleeds for doing this. Like, that's all you can do. Like, I can't predict he's going to run top there and then try to follow him, because if he's sitting in this bush, then he chunks me out and then he just gets to take complete control over the lane. So instead, let me just stay mid lane and push out the wave. He lost 2 plates for it, which is worth 1 kill. And he lost minions for it as well. The problem is now Yone is in all likelihood going to run mid lane and pick up these waves. So it's not like they actually bleed that many waves. That's crazy to do, by the way. Oh, it's because Rek'Sai. Do I have to ult? Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Brother, let's be serious here. Let's be serious for a second here, Mr. Rek'Sai. Yone could have ult. But I think I can just pretty safely shove this out. Akshan is going to come mid lane. So Yone is probably in base. So let me just go shove this out and then leave. And I have teleport available as well if I need it. So I can take my leave here. Go for my base. Teleport, come back to mid lane. Probably going to play full magic penetration this game because the enemy team is very squishy. Although I do already have enough damage on my team, I feel like. My Graves is unfathomably fed, so I guess I just need to play setup for him. But the enemy team does have a Soraka, which means upfront damage is worth a lot more. Okay, Akshan kills my Graves. That's not great for me. I don't have ult, so I can't really kill him very easily. Try to Q here to deny him some CS. Am I dead? Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, okay, I'm fine. That's awesome. I love this champion. Yeah, he does just kinda murder me, especially if I don't have ult. But I can push the wave out quite easily, which is nice. He might try to open up on me here. He does have double buffs, which means he's gonna regen quite a lot of health. I guess I'll take my base here. He might... Oh, actually, he doesn't get plates here. Because the plates are gonna run out. Open back through mid. He will probably slap the tower a little bit, but it's not like he can threaten it, so I'm kind of okay with that. But you can see he's full health again because he has red buff. Like, red buff just gives you so much regen that it's quite annoying. Darius is roaming mid lane. That feels a bit strange. Dodged his Q. Try to bait an E maybe. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, if you just run at him, he's going to E away. But that means his E is on cooldown now, so he can't E on top of me, which is great. So I get to push out this wave for free. Maybe I can leverage that into, like, some top lane plays or something. Sweep this area. Maybe I can go kill the Yone. Maybe I can trap this and then predict that the Akshan's going to run through here. Problem is, bot lane looks super volatile here. So I would imagine Akshan is roaming there. So let's ping them back. Yeah. I get a mid tower for this, though. I should hope. I mean, there's just... I guess I could have predicted that he was going to go bot lane. Hopefully I get a mid tower. Rek'Sai is top lane. I think I take first tower, because the enemy Yone needs to kill this wave first. So we do take first tower, so that's good. Run top lane. Akshan goes back through mid. Not a lot I can do. Actually, do I go top lane? No, I think I take another wave mid lane. I mean, I am ahead of Akshan. The problem is just he's running around the map, making miracles happen. Which, like, not a whole lot I can do about that, outside of, like, just fight him. Can run topside here and maybe try to contest the Herald. Yone is moving. Akshan might move through here to move up to contest the Herald as well. Okay, he does not. He's moving this way then. Which means he is behind us right now. Yeah, I mean, that's just bad, huh? Yeah, he flashes as well. Oh, you should help me on the Rek'Sai, I think, to be honest. Okay, he dies. Nice. I can run back through mid lane now and then push out the wave. Darius is going to push out top lane. Akshan is dead. Yone is up again. But I would imagine he's going to run top lane to try to defend this. So let's push out mid lane and make sure Akshan loses a wave here. Like, that's the best I can do. Like, in terms of getting advantage out of that play. Akshan flashed, though, which is nice. And now push out this wave. He's going to bleed one wave. Grab Horizon Focus. Sell my refillable. Or I can't buy Horizon Focus, but buy the CDR. Get maximum CDR so I can look for more plays. This way I'm going to land more charms. This way I'm going to have more ults available. And I think if I land a charm on anyone on the enemy team, they're dead. So that's why I'm playing this build. Run back through mid now. Look to push out the wave. We want to take control over the bot side jungle because Drake is up. So that's going to be the next neutral objective to play for. So push this out. Charm this. Run down. Then trap. He does not face check these bushes. Oh, you're doing it? Oh. Okay. Akshan is not contesting. Rek'Sai is not contesting either. I feel like you should be a little bit concerned here. Okay. That's fine. I will bleed some minions. I don't know if... Wait, my Graves is just unfathomably strong. I mean, I can tank that. That's okay. I think I can murder you in the 1v1 as well. Oh, you have shield bow? I think that's okay. Ah, I didn't get my reset in time. That sucks. You have shield bow? He's 2 items? I guess he has 6 kills. I just thought I was ahead of him because I took the first tower and I'm up in CS. There was a world I could live there if I killed him a little bit faster. Because I would have gotten the passive heal and then I could ult away from the Jhin and probably kite him out. I mean, I am also farming assists this game. So it makes sense that he had a shield bow on me. If I had Horizon Focus fully completed there, I would probably kill him and survive. I'm just so shocked that he had a shield bow. Like, I just assumed that would be up in items. Well, Varus wants to open mid lane, so I'm gonna go bot lane. I could actually also have opened through top lane here. If I was paying attention, I would have noticed that enemy team was... Or my teammates were dying top lane, and I would have ran up and caught this wave. And then started applying pressure. Mostly because the Akshan beats me in the 1v1. Predict that he's there. Go for a big trade. He doesn't have shield bow up, so I can't just ult on him. I think I just chase you, to be honest. Well, not if I'm... Oh, you had shield bow up again. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think the play was correct. I just, again, the classic miss your charm. If I ulted like this to the side, but then he could run up. I'm shocked he had shield bow up again. What is the cooldown on this? 90 seconds? I thought it would be on cooldown, to be honest. Like, I really just thought it would be on cooldown. If it was on cooldown, I also think I kill him. Like, if I hit the charm, and if shield bow is on cooldown, like, either of those two are true, he dies. But, I missed the charm, and his shield bow was up. Oh, yeah, okay. We're starting to lose the game now as well, so need to be a little bit more conservative and not play for these 1v1s. Even if they are good on paper, if I am mechanically griefing them, then the game is going to be a lot harder. So we can instead just play for our push. And just take over the map that way. Don't need to actually 1v1 the Akshan. It is just cool to show that you can do it if you hit your spells. But let's run him around the map instead, eh? He's mid lane here. He's going to pick up some free kills. I could teleport. I don't know if there's really anything to be done because Soraka is there as well. Push out bot lane here. Adjust the microphone. Push out bot. Open through mid. Akshan kills. That sucks. Yeah, Akshan is starting to become a problem. He will be 3 items now. Can look to maybe come from behind here, but they have wards on me. I still think it's a good fight. I think we should go. Enemy team is horribly overextended. Catch the Akshan. Go for Jhin next. Nice. Free kills. Go bot lane now. Apply pressure to bot lane. Don't really care too much for Atakan. I would much rather go for this bot lane tier 2. So let me do that. And then I can teleport up if I'm needed. But this should hopefully also drag someone on the enemy team down to bot lane to try to defend this. Which means we have a numbers advantage on the top side. Even more so. And if no one comes bot lane to defend this, well then I will take a free tier 2 and get a pocket 700 gold for myself. And I can always look to teleport if necessary. Looks like my Varus has killed himself though. So we probably won't get the Atakan. Which is fine. I will take a bot tower instead. This is exactly why I didn't want to run up to Atakan. Because something like that can go wrong, in which case you just get nothing now. So, that's why we run bot lane. We push out the wave. And then I will leave now because both Akshan and Rek'Sai are coming. Charm, completely whiff. That's okay. Oh, looks like we're playing it. Oh, I need to take my base and then... Uh-oh. That is delaying my base by quite a lot, I can't lie. Hopefully it doesn't end up mattering. No, it doesn't. Teleport mid lane to defend tower, maybe? Looks pretty good. Nah, Varus can probably defend that. Oh, I should sell this as well. I actually think I do need to teleport mid lane to defend this. Maybe I should have teleported top lane to fight. I think this makes a lot of sense as well. Just defend the tower. Okay. Can maybe look for Akshan here. I don't see a reason to jump on him. Because I don't think it's winning, and I think someone is behind him. Oh, we can play this now. Oh. How did that miss? Everything missed. I thought I hit him again. Dude. Something is wrong. I don't think it would have killed because he's very tanky and he has Spirit Visage. Uh-oh. My Varus is running into a free death, I think. Yep. As expected. I'm going to open through mid lane here. Enemy team takes Drake. I think I can stop the Akshan here. No, why would we FF? It's a complete free win. I am not picking up any kills though. Is kind of what I'm noticing here. Can maybe go top lane here. Darius is running bot lane, so someone has to go defend the top side. Looks like my Mel wants to do that. I'd love to get a death cap anytime now. That would be sweet. Okay, I guess I will grab top waves. Clear these. The problem is my Varus is going to continue killing himself to Akshan on these mid waves. Like, that is kind of an issue. I will keep applying pressure top lane here. Hopefully it drags Akshan up here. In which case he's not murdering my teammates. And if it doesn't, well then I can potentially take a free tower. Because Yone is bot lane. Back off here because I have death cap. See if the tower falls. Nope, Akshan is there. Could try to trap him in a bush, but I have death cap, so I think it makes a lot more sense to just base. And now open through mid lane, look to go on the side here, and then see if I can force a fight while the Akshan's pushing out top lane. He's not pushing out top lane. Okay, I mean, he's for sure looking for a pick mid lane then. You need to run away. Like, there's gonna be an Akshan behind you, I have zero doubts. Rather, like, he's just here. Never mind, he's top. I'm very surprised at that. Well, I can look to trap him here, maybe. I just don't think I kill him. Like, even if I hit charm, I don't think he dies there. Just because of shield bow. I think I need 2 rotations to kill him. We're not getting mid lane here. Are we fighting this? Okay. Soraka dies. That's good. Push out top lane here. Maybe threaten the tier 1? Oh no, we're fighting. Or what? Yeah, it looks like we're fighting. Would absolutely love to threaten this tier 1, but looks like we're just gonna be fist fighting. Well, maybe we can kill the Jhin. Need to be a little bit careful here. Do you have spells for me? He ults away. Or he jumps away. Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? I saved my support. Like, that's, I feel like, all I can do. I might need to flash this. That's okay. Chunked out the Akshan. Dragged the Yone away. It's still losing. Hit the Akshan. He dies. Can look for the Rek'Sai next. Nice. Jhin is up, but we should be able to Baron on this. Push out mid lane. I have my ult coming up soon as well. I actually do just kind of want to make sure that the enemy team can't contest this. Because Jhin is very scary on Baron, right? So walk up here. I have my ult coming up. Okay, Soraka dies to my ult here. Look for Jhin next. Why did we peel off the Baron? I do wonder. Okay, that should be guaranteed. Push out mid lane. Threaten the tower. You need to go help with that, buddy. I will take mid lane tower. We get a tier 2. Should be Baron as well, guaranteed. Maybe Yone can TP and somehow 1v3. But I should think we get Baron as well, so it's good. Take my base here. Actually, run a little bit further back because they have an Akshan, so you can die too easily. Run back, take my base. I don't think I really need a Void Staff. The only one with magic resist on the enemy team is the Rek'Sai. So I'm going to build Magi's and then probably just an Hourglass. Hourglass is going to help me just fly in, try to land a one-shot on any one of their champions, and then Hourglass if I grief it. Or to potentially Hourglass an Akshan ult, or potentially Hourglass a Yone ult. Gonna move around the side here. Yeah, 2 item Varus, 1v1s, the 3.5 item Akshan. Yeah, AD carries are in a perfectly fine spot, I say. That makes a lot of sense to me. Barrier is an awesome summoner spell. Oh, you mean you just got an extra 400 health? Oh, cool, bro. I don't know why we're basing. I want to take Vision here. Okay, enemy team gets wards on me. I want to push out mid lane here. We should try to take... Oh, my Mill is killing herself. She lost flash. We get to push out mid. Maybe go push out top, but we want to play Chemtech. So we want to have Vision on the bot side. Maybe catch the Jhin here. Just sit here. Wait. Patience. Jhin runs to safe way. He does not. Charm. He dies. Cool. Maybe can look for Soraka. I don't mind an early ult actually. Need to save my my Varus, but looks like I don't. Akshan is up now as well, so we need to be a little bit careful. Need to play with my Graves. He's the only way to kill this Rek'Sai. Okay. Akshan is up. He goes top lane. That means Drake is guaranteed. Let's push out bot lane here then. And then think about if we need to base to go match the Akshan top side. Only one that can be here is Yone and Soraka, but Yone got chunked out enough to have to need a base, so we can push out this pretty safely and then probably just go top lane and catch the waves. We have Hourglass in base now as well. So we're full build. Run top lane. What elo is this? I think high gold. Run top lane. Push this out. And then probably look to take vision over their top side. Akshan can still beat me in the 1v1. Whoever opens onto the other is who's gonna win. Like, if I get to open onto Akshan and land a charm and then slowly chase him down, I'm gonna win. If he gets to open onto me and then dodge my charm or flash my charm, he wins. But, like, if I land my charm, he dies. But we all know how that's gonna go. If you've been paying attention to the last few streams, you'll know that's not a good bet to have. Push out wave here, look to trap. Thing is, I don't want to run into the Rek'Sai, so need to trap someone else. They could run behind me here. Oh, we're fighting? I mean, I will run towards mid lane here and see if I can do something. I think a TP here is actually pretty good, because the enemy team is getting pincered downwards, so I can just kill Zaraka here. Look to play for Akshan. Oh, he choked. Nice, that should be the game. Just open through mid. Should be able to just end it. They have no wave clear up now. Rek'Sai is the only champion who's alive, so all we do is just fire a charm on her when she jumps in and she will die. Although our Baron is down though. Yone is here as well. I can charm him when he jumps in and he should die. So let's just look for that. Like, he should get one shot if he jumps in, realistically speaking. A bit of an ambitious charm. Okay. Sure. I think Hourglass was unnecessary. I think that was bad. I think I should have just stayed alive and then charmed her. Because now we're going to chase her for absolutely no reason, and the enemy team is going to respawn, and I don't think we end. Because I'm out of mana. So I don't know if we can actually end now. Now we have a fun one. Ooh. Maybe force the Jhin away? Ah, okay, we're fine. Sweet. I think that was a very good game. On, like, how to come from behind. I think that was a very, very good game on how to come back after the enemy laner gets a big advantage. I think that was good. Yeah, I know this says bronze, but we have pretty high MMR. Yeah, gold 4 on the enemy mid laner. Support player. What? Not a support player at all. Why am I being lied to? Dude, I was so worried for a moment. I was like, wait, am I sweating against a gold support player in the mid lane? There's no way. But it seems to be the case. Oh, okay. Is it an elo boost or what's going on here? Like, is that what's happening? Ah! 83% win rate on Akshan. After... I see. Yes. Negative win rate on support. And then all of a sudden you pick up Akshan and you're the best player of all time? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Fair enough. I mean, I can't complain. I didn't think he was... I actually didn't think he was that good, to be fair. Like, I think he was making quite a few mistakes in the lane, which is nice. But he managed to pick up a ton of free kills. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I will be back tomorrow as well. Thank you so much.